Not just any My Summer Car Day, so then. My Summer Car Day post shit-sucking day. We went and picked it up, brought it back, and didn't die on that day. Imagine. It's practically, as I say, new horizons. It is, Razor. It is, it might be. And we're also going to be doing something new today. Because I aren't going to be taking the shit truck to go and suck poo. Because that has historically been rather dangerous. We are going to just go and calmly deliver some flyers. If it lets us. Don't remove the My Summer Car scene from OBS, that would be bad. Never done it before. I did like a little bit of it and then accidentally handed him back in and fucked it. So today we're going to do a lot of it, imagine.
Yabba dabba go suck poo.
Yabba dabba do, go suck poo. No, mind right, no. We will not be sucking poo today, well maybe. But I want to try out the new job, which I've not ever done in this game before, which is to deliver flyers, which means we will be going to every house. And we might find something we've never seen before. We might even catch Scotty in. And despite Grandma's warnings, we might even go and... what's the thing that says don't go to Scotty's? And I can't remember what it is. Mind right, however, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Thank you for the 31 months. Kit and Alcarion Razor Sothan, welcome to the stream as well. You're overdue a death. Had the tab muted without realising. Was it good, Kitten? I bet it was. Right, so... as I log in, it's going to be about 8 PM on Thursday. And if our memory serves, which it very rarely does, the flyers get delivered to Birmingham shop on a Friday. So I vote we go pick them up. We spend the evening of Thursday, and with a bit of luck, we might actually get some new sugars so Sothan can get a new batch. Would you be appreciative, Sothan, or would you throw it back in our faces like always? Because we might be able to get the batch just right if we can get some sugar. We just need the shop to restock. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Mind right, I appreciate the 31 months as always. Enjoy not having any ads. It's not going to be pissed, Sothan. I don't know where these rumours that I pissed in the Keelue came from. That never happened. It genuinely never happened as well. Edu, welcome to the stream. It's going alright. Hang on a minute, I'm fannying about with windows here. Let me get all these open. Right, as always, this is a completely blind playthrough. I aren't allowed any help, tips, hints, or advice at all. We will be working it out ourselves. But with a bit of luck today, Sothan, you will have some sugar wine that you're happy with, and we will have money to burn. Does that sound good? I've got to check in for content updates on the fucking stability mod. Thank you, Minddrive, for the sub. Like tips, hints, or advice can help you with this game. Good luck. I mean, I'm sure some fucking sweatlords could come in here and ruin all the fun by telling me all the different intricacies of this game, but it's not going to stop me dying. Maybe, I'll grant you that, Razor, you're right. But just this once, and don't clip it. Alright. Do I have the flag thing open? I should do. So let's see, because we're actually quite close to finishing the car again. Advice, don't die. Hint, you will die repeatedly. I've only died 8 times in this attempt to beat the game, Alcarion. Thank you very much. Alright, Jothan Loppy, it's time. Let me go see if it is actually what time I remember it being. Look at that, 8:05. So you already made the history of the game. I've never beat it before, Edu. I've never completed it. I've never looked up a single thing. I'm not allowed any help from chat or anything, so I'm going to blindly stumble my way towards the end. The end of which I don't want to know what to do or how to do it or what gets you there or anything, if that's okay. We've got a lot of My Summer Car experts in the chat right now, and they're keeping extremely quiet and letting me make all my mistakes. It is. I've put hundreds of hours in trying to work out how to beat it, so I'm very familiar with how fun it is. Alright. Somebody say the word hedgehog for me. Somebody that's swift with the keyboard. Alright, so then. P-word, macaroni, or sausages? Don't give in to his tyranny. I'm going to put it at your feet, so then. You can't make me. There we go, I'll carry on. Yeah, did it. P-word, macaroni, or sausages, I'll carry on. I knew he'd clip it. Look at him. What a fucking egomaniac. Up there, rivaling Siddles. Come on, I'll carry on. Sausages, spoiled if possible. Okay. I actually don't know what the oldest sausages in here are. We'll go sausages, that's fine. There you go. There was no spoiled sausages because I don't leave the fridge door shut. Open. Let me just have a look at this. This is one of the goals for today. Look! I think... I don't want to know about what happens when I complete the game, if that's alright. The idea is that I don't want to know anything about anything, if that's fine. Because now you've already spoiled that I don't die at the end. Alright, let's get the thing on in the radio. 12, welcome to the stream. Pretty sure when you beat the game, we move on. Yeah, just be careful, like I said, the idea of not talking about anything beyond the point I'm at means that it means zero talking about it, because as I say, what you've just said there means that I can continue playing, which means that the character doesn't die at the end of the story, which is quite a substantial thing to learn. 12, how are we? We do die all eventually. Maybe you do, and the boring part is staring at the top of the inside top of your own coffin. True. Alright, let me... To be fair, it does get pretty boring after you. It does, to be fair. If you're just staring at a black screen. Alright. So where am I up to? So what I'm going to do is we're going to wait until a sensible time to sleep. Then in the morning we're going to go and check whether or not the shop's restocked and... see if I can deliver some flyers. Should I order something maybe? I've got 3,000 marks. Maybe we get an upgrade for the car. Or should we waste a massive amount of money on a new bonnet scoop? I mean, we could get a stupid spoiler. The only thing we've learned is that Stubbler completed the game 47 times so far. Just none of those today. They were just not good endings. Press 1 to buy a stupid spoiler for the car. I feel like I should... If I'm going to the shop, I should put an order in, right? Kitten says do it. There's probably something I need. Let's not get fancy wheels. We've already made out... Could get a new Volpane steering... sound system. I might actually get the air-fuel ratio gauge. Spoilers are plus 10 completion points. I've got a fancy steering wheel, so I got the GT one. I'm going to get this. We'll get the fuel mixture gauge, because that'll help when I finally get the car put together. Yeah, I always fuck the batteries up. And I'll get the spoiler. How's that? How much is that going to cost me? 500 plus 3, just shy of 1,000. We can do that, right? So we'll take this in the morning, we'll get the post order in, and then hopefully by the end of the stream it'll be ready. But I'm doing flyers tomorrow, so I might earn the money. I still say the game cannot possibly end until you impregnate your girlfriend in the car, setting things up for the sequel. That's what I think as well, mind, right? If that is what happens, please don't confirm that. Please, please, please. Please. But yeah, that's our theory. Because it's full circle, right, mind, right? I just need to fall in love with... Oh, it's raining. Fall in love with potentially... or someone. I'm so nervous, mind, right, that someone goes and confirms that. It's alright, though, so I think it's worth it, right? I'm going to put the electrics in. Maybe I'll see if I can get to the end of this, and then we'll go. So do you like the rain? Look at it. It's beautiful. Elton John holds your son over the Pride Rocky. No, it's the ski slope in game, Razor. Talking about suspension of disbelief, him getting a girlfriend in the game, it might possibly happen. If that's alright though, let's stop talking about it, because I really worry that somebody's going to just spoil something. And hello, bouncing electrics. It's absolutely 10 out of 10. We can discuss it at a later time, but as you can imagine now is probably a really fraught time to bring this up. I don't know how this goes in. I think the blue shit connects to the engine proper, but then... Is it like that, maybe? I don't actually know where this attaches to. I think... Is it like this, maybe? It goes in somewhere. Yeah, but if the battery didn't blow up, Edu, then it'd be boring, right? It's like, they're the kind of things that make this game what it is. Mina, welcome to the stream. This is Sweden. There's no My Summer Car 2. The sequel is My Summer Tram Card. If it was set in Sweden 12, I'd agree with you. Alright. 2 8s. Mina, good afternoon. Fucking hell. I like how the dev gives you hints instead of making you know where each wire connects. That would be too much. He says after the previous statement. Bolt Electric's 2 8s. And he falls in the pit. Good work. Good work. Good. Alright, so the electrics are in. I assume that just connects to the spark plugs and I don't have to work that out myself. Good. Half shafts to the gearbox. 6... No, I know what that is. 6 9s. So the half shafts are these fuckers, right? Yeah. Finally. They've been sat, not bolted into anything for this entire time. Good, good. We've still not upgraded the radio, by the way, boys and girls. That's coming later on down the line. Bolt the gear linkage to the gearbox. 3 5. Gear linkage to the gearbox. Am I going to have to... I feel like I'm going to have to take something off before I... See, this is the bit where I assume I have to... There's one bit where this guide makes you put stuff together and then take it out, take it off to put it back in again. Might be something we'll need cheeky for. I think it's... This is the gearbox, right? Gear linkage to the gearbox. Yeah, we're working it out. We're working it out. As long as nobody helps me, it'll be fun. 3 5s. Somebody just write 3 times 5 in the chat for me, just so I don't have to keep going back to the flag. Thank you, Cutie. It's not a mod as such, I'll carry on, but I've just replaced the image of the flag with a PNG of that guide and I tick it off. I did, Edu, but just be careful, because you might say something that I don't know about, so just, you know what I mean? Just be careful, like everybody else is doing. I think... I'd be lost with that, even with that chart. The engines and me just don't work well. Well, I'm a bit lost here. I've historically used cheeky for this bit, I think, but I can't remember what it was. There's something I need to take off to attach it. Samwise, welcome to the stream. Where even is the gearbox? So the gearbox is... It's like this lower bit here. This is... I'm right in saying that, right? People that haven't played the game before, that's the only people I'm going to read the answers from. This is the gearbox, right? That's the oil pan, and the gearbox is the whole thing that slots onto the bottom. So the gear linkage, I assume, is the connection. But I don't see where the gear linkage attaches. It is right, yeah? The rain's subsided outside. After this, we're going to go deliver flyers in the morning. I'm only interested in reading it from people who haven't played the game, for the record. So if you have played the game before and you're answering, I won't be reading it. I'm going to keep saying it out loud. Please, please, if you've played the game before, let the rest of us figure it out. So you've never played the game before, Redo? I think the linkage probably does sound wise. But I've got... It's less a case of installing the linkage, which I think is this. But I can't see where the linkage goes to the gearbox. Unless that's it there, but... Obviously this is not going to be the fit if that is the key, the case. See, I thought for a second... What was it? No, it's 3 5s, right? Yeah, 3 5s. Did I go 8 there? No, I did go 5. So I was thinking... It might be this which attaches to the gearbox, but that's already in from the gear linkage. I think I need to remove something off. Like, I need to maybe remove... So you've only seen videos, but you also blow the... So you've not got the game, you only watch videos of it, so you've not played it, but you also, whenever you play it, you blow the engine up. You blow the battery up. So it is 3 5s. We do it, so then, yeah, we could go make money until until he arrives. Been ages since I've seen an actual emoji from back in the day, I know, right? I think I need to take something off. Oh yeah, we see some people still hold on to XD for a short while. See, this, in my mind, that would be... So people who've never played the game before, this is the gear linkage, right? Chaz, welcome to the stream. I think this is the gear linkage. Technically speaking, I still do for the one facing disco. Yeah, but you use it as a shortcut to get to the other one, right? Chaz, how are we? Good morning. No, exactly, Kim. Well, it was used, but yeah, it's the one that continues. I think, and see, this is the issue that I'm worried about when it comes to actually higher level playing of this game. I'm worried that see, that's not the gear linkage, is it? That's just a cable. Oh, absolutely. This game's not really like Jalopy, but we played them back to back just to... So that is the gearbox, right? I can look now without the tools. Can this show up as gear linkage? No. See, in my mind, attaching the gear linkage to the gearbox would be attaching that there, because that's not actually attached. The gear leakage. Might want to go to a doctor for that. Might want to go to a doctor for that emo, don't we? See, 3 6s, baby. Do you see that? It might just be that the thing's off. So if that's the case, then where else does the gear linkage go to? What the gear link? So it says 3 5s. Or is that the clutch line? I think that's the clutch lining. 1 7. Do I have a 7 in my hand now or a 6? Oh. Hang on. So I just tighten the clutch lining, which is the 1 7. The electrics and the half shaft are on, but the gear linkage to the gearbox. I like how it says gearbox as well. Stubbler cheats by using a guide. Gets stuck because the guide is wrong. Yes, essentially. The only reason I grant myself this guide is because I don't know how to put together an engine, so we can play the rest of the game with just this one extra. Also, it's in-game, right? And we haven't just got some fucking snot-ragged chap dragging us through. Because if I had to sit and piece this together, I just simply wouldn't be able to play this game. So this gear linkage to the gearbox is the one thing that's causing issue now. God, I'm warm as knobs. Don't tell him Cheeky and I both sent him that, and we're both perfect. You did, you both sent it independently. So that's a clutch lining and brake lining. That's not the gear linkage, is it? Okay. So what is? The game doesn't come with an in-game maintenance manual. It doesn't, 12, no, you just have to... This is a game for car enthusiasts. And we are just playing it. That guide on the wall is for me to be able to play a game for car enthusiasts without having a great deal of knowledge, without having a lifetime in the auto mechanics industry. So the gear linkage is something down here. I think I need to remove something to put the gear linkage back on. I can't remember what the gear linkage is, though. That's the issue. Let me get under and see if I can get eyes on it. Yeah, if you thought Sea of Thieves was excessively obtuse, 12. That's a baby game compared to this bastard. The beauty of this game, and I think the reason I respect it so much, is it takes a lot of care and effort to be fucking unplayable. And it absolutely refuses to bend as well, which is why I respect it. So, my current theory is I could walk around the car for ages, but I think I need to take something off in here. Because I need to remember what the gear linkage is. So the clutch pressure plate, gearbox... Do we wait for Cheeky, maybe? I'm like that. I like mechanic lessons, but I don't know what the fuck I need to do when the engine doesn't start. Yeah. I want to play this game, but I just don't... I just don't know enough, so this guide just fills in that little bit of knowledge I need to play the rest of it, because the rest of it's just as cool. So in day 8 of Reddit drama, Reddit admins forced removed the mods who made their subreddits NSFW, reinstated after telling mods not to make their subreddits NSFW. In response, subreddits are making all posts require profanity to try and scare away advertisers. Reddit considers profanity to be NSFW. The other idea is that if Reddit marks them NSFW, they're fine. God, that's a strange situation. It's getting to the point for me where everything's becoming a bit grey. I'm losing... Do you know what I mean? It all seems a bit... It all seems to be getting a bit excessive. All employees must now curse energy from Better Off Ted surfing. Can I look up what the gear linkage is and what it looks like? Just to see it. They're still in the clear as long as they have the support of the users. Who read it, you mean? Or the mods and the admins and stuff? Yeah, I suppose. I just think it's the idea of filling a page children have access to full of porn, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's... Am I allowed to Google what... Am I allowed to Google what the gear linkage is? Because I really can't... Or should we just wait for Cheeky? Because I do need to set off in the morning. I think it's fine. I don't want to Google the answer, though. Because it flies in the face of the way I want to play the game, but I think the guide that I am using to filter out the stuff you don't want. Yeah, maybe, because if I was to ask in chat right now, somebody's probably going to tell me too much. I think it is Samwise, yeah. I think it's something to do with this, but I can't remember what the gear linkage looks like. In my mind, it's underneath. I have to take these plates off, or maybe take... I can't remember. I just need to remember what the gear linkage... Alright, I'm going to do it. Just to remind myself what the gear linkage looks like. Fuck, I've screwed up all my windows. Thanks, Suther. My summer car gear... I'm only looking what it looks like, by the way, that's all. The gear linkage... Wait, I might not actually have it installed. Ah, there we go. I just needed to know that it wasn't already on the car. I see. Okay, good. What was it, Kitten? 3 5s. This on the side of the shelves. Turns out it was. Yeah, for some reason I didn't. So, right. Gear linkages. Fucking hell, I've accidentally Googled something there. Turns out the chart we sent you wasn't right. No, right? And I've just gone and Googled something because I thought the chart was wrong and I was wrong in the end. Fuck. I mean, I've done it once already, but... Yeah, the interesting thing is where the fuck it goes. It's got to be attached down here somewhere, I'm assuming. There, look. Alright, so the gear linkage just went on, but where? Yeah, but I didn't need to Google it, so that I was just incorrect. Fucking hell, I can't see a thing. Is this the gear linkage, maybe? I should really sleep, shouldn't I? I think that's it. Yeah, let's sleep, I think. So the gear linkage is on. 3 5s. The gear linkage is on, I just need to sort that out in the morning. Alright. That can be the final thing I do before bed. Sorry, before setting off to shop in the morning. Shit. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself Google. Yeah, I feel bad about that. I shouldn't have done that. But then again, it felt like I'd tried everything and I was starting to assume a bug, as I say. So I kind of logicked myself into a hole where I ended up looking something up, and now I've done a fucking oopsie. Nobody tell anybody. Nobody go in Discord now and say, Stubbler Googled something. I would assume it's the thing that runs to the shifter. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It links the controls to the... Links the gear stick to the gear box so you can shift, as you say. Not that I would have any fucking clue. Let's smoke before bed. We don't want to go to sleep stressed, do we? After such a tormentous day. Is that a word? Tormentuous? I'm going to smoke on the lawn. I do have a fear that it's possible to burn the house down while you're smoking. Please don't confirm or deny if it is possible. Please, please, please. Tumultuous, I know, that's... I'm thinking if torment has a word like tumult does. Tormentous or something. It probably doesn't. It sounded daft when I said it. Tumult has tumultuous. Does torment have tormentous? I don't think it does. Fuck if I know. What do I look like? A cunning linguist? You look like Susie Dent, so then. I think it's the fact you wear the matching outfits. Alright, we're de-stressed. We've not burnt the house down. The fridge door's shut. Should we leave the radio on in the van overnight? We've got a busy day tomorrow. What time is it anyway? 1 AM? The fucking PM gang rubbish is this? Alright, Kitten suggests leaving the radio on overnight, so let's all just to annoy the neighbours. Well, Uncle. I mean, anything that annoys Uncle, I'm fine with. Oh, do you hear that crash? Susie Dent and Giles, the power couple. There's no Rule 34 about them being a power couple, is there? I did drink, Kitten. Good. Alright. Now, it's Friday morning. It is 10 a.m. Let's attach this gear linkage, then I want to go and see if we can do this new job. I'm going to go and deliver flyers, imagine. So the gear linkage was, what, 3 5s? Yeah. So let's go see if we can find the gear linkage that I put on. That's got to be it to me. But I'm only bolting it to the gearbox. Yes! 1, 2. And there's the third one. Is it up there? Gotta be right. Up there somewhere? There. 3. Ah! Could be the one to the shifter itself. There, you attach the gear stick to the base of the chassis, and then you attach the gear linkage to the base of the chassis as well. So essentially, you connect it both. Oh, I got the Chewy, it's fine. Gear stick thing. I mean, it's a shifter in American English, right? But we're neither in America or English. Right. I've got very little to do, but I think we get an early start, because if I'm going to be delivering these flyers, I need to do it fast. Let's say goodbye to the jalopy for now. I'll tell you what we might do today. Paint it brown. Which is my favourite Rolling Stones song. No idea how these stupid fire exploder circle movers work. They're called planets, so then. There's a gear stick for a manual. I've just heard shifter before, and I saw Sothan say it, so I thought we would compare the shifter, because that's something we definitely don't say in this country, but it sounds like you say both in that country, so it was worth the comparison. It is called that. It's probably called both in America, Kit. I was saying shifter because I knew it shifted between gears, and I didn't know what to call it. I've heard it called a shifter a million times, so then you're right. Alright, let's go to the shop. It's Friday. It's Leaflets Day. Okay, let's just listen to the good music. Right, in the back of the car, we've got the chips in case we need it. We've got the envelope that we're going to take to...
Tätä keikkaa et voi jättää väliin. Nivalan Tuisulassa 15. heinäkuuta. E-Type, DJ Movo ja Captain Jack. Lämmittelijänä Alivieskan oma poika Rauski. Varaa nopeasti oma lippusi numerosta 0700 52 34 523. Tuiskulassa nähdään.
I don't know why it says Captain Jack. I don't get it, kid. I'm into it, though. This is before Pirates of the Caribbean as well. I think my girlfriend has been watching too many detective shows. Yesterday I told her I wanted to split up. She said, I agree. We can cover more ground that way. Fucking hell. Because it's not in bits, I read it out really sincerely and get caught. Right, never done this before. I did a couple and then accidentally fucked it up, so we're gonna visit every house. We'll see if Scott is in as well. See how much money we actually make from doing this. I'm not going to drive all the way there in first gear, though. That would be dumb. My favourite part is the moment you realise you're reading a joke. Scumbags. And you get it for free. Shit! God, it's fucking raining a lot lately. Where's wipers in this thing? Nice. I really wish I could turn the camera on controller. It's just a Pirates of the Caribbean advert in 1995, kid, you know. We need more severity on these wipers. Whoa, 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 it's also not drive off the friggin' road. I got it, so then we're fine. Look at Sothan writing in capitals when I'm driving. You know what he's trying to do? I've driven vehicles in this game with you in chat before, Sothan. I know all your tricks. Captain Jack the DDR singer guy. Captain Morgan's first name's Jack. And the rain stopped. Brilliant. Stop. I wonder if there's a hotkey for wipers. There you go, Alkarion. His name's Jack, right? Or have I got that wrong? Do I need to steal anything from Alkarion while we're here? I don't think I do. Instinctively does the Captain Morgan stance. You're not drunk enough for that. I assume. Can I hear cousin already? No? No. I could have done this in the shit-sucking truck and killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Actually, 3 birds. I could have killed... If I'd gone out to do this in the shit-sucking truck, I could have killed the leaflets bird, the shit-sucking bird, and Jothan. Take pictures and post it. Yeah, kitten. I'm not decent, I'll carry on. She's got a swastika t-shirt on. She'll get in trouble. I don't know, you seem decent. Does she fuck Sothan? Come on now. Don't lie to her. Should we deliver a leaflet to Grandma? Let's shitpost Grandma, shall we? I bet she's in fucking weather. Jesus. Let me just turn my jiggle physics off and put my massive dick away. Cousin! Fucking hell. Can't see the rain and cousin's dust. Can't hear a train, can you? That's going to cost me one of these days, but not today. Right, I want sugar, that's what I want mostly. Which is why I'm hoping he's restocked. I just realised the minibike's still on the main road. When I picked the shit truck up last week, I came back from town and didn't pick the minibike up from the bus stop. Tell me you didn't see that. Oh, fuck off, rain! I'm just keeping the wipers on all the way. Did you see that, anybody? Whew. I had to Google what the Captain Morgan stance was. You're such a big drinker, Sothan. Fuck me, that was tight. I looked down to turn the wipers off for those that didn't see it. Nearly went off a cliff. There's only one problem with right, the Sothan corner's coming up. I need to be careful. Not the corner where Sothan lives in game, but the corner where Sothan killed Ajar Loppy. If I can't see over the bend, I'm simply slowing to a crawl. Just need a barrel for the Captain Morgan stance. What am I like on fuel? I'll fill it while I'm there. But I'm about to spend 1,000, aren't I? But this is a mission where we're going to be making some money, so it should be fine. Right, slow now. Slow, slow, slow. Just don't Sothan yourself. Everybody stay extremely quiet in the chat. Jothan cannot afford the distractions. For those that didn't, there's a clip now. Scumbag. Mina, quiet! Sothan, quiet! Kitten, quiet! Alkarion, stop!
Dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, we're going past their house. I was supposed to beat, but I forgot it was raining. We saw that moose, didn't we, in game? Like a month or so ago, in the middle of the night, there's a great big moose ran out in front of poor old one of the Loppy brothers. It shall not be named because I can't remember which one it was. Surely the credits roll when you kill that thing. This is the south end corner, I believe. Yeah, there's the tree, look. Ooh. My brother died over there. Let's have a moment's silence. Not Gwynblade, sadly, he's still around, but my other in-game brother. Do you know what we haven't done in this playthrough yet? Visited Eric. Eric runs a strawberry picking farm near here. And you can actually pick your own strawberries. And for some reason, we've not gone to see him yet. It was absolutely off. What do you mean I was going a million miles an hour? I was going like 25 or something crazy. Please don't pull out in front of Bybeat. Right, let's just get to town without Bybeat terrorising us on the top road. Mina, listen. Told you the Monkey Island theme was in this game all along. Can't hear it though, it's really quiet. I need to adjust it. So good. Now I want to buy DDR 7th mix and a dance pad or two. What, one for each leg? I've seen people do that, don't they? Stubbler's going to... I was doing a million miles an hour. Yeah, you're right, kid. I'm willing to blame Southend for everything. I don't want to go over the speed limit, actually. If I had a radar buster, which I actually do. Can't believe after half a year... I know, right? I didn't even realise it'd come out. And Tall Tales next month. Life is okay. Seen one post on Facebook get lambasted with 3 ads. 3 ads for every one post. That sounds like the modern day internet, Southend. How am I supposed to decide what I'm hyped about now? There's so much shit. Typical Sea of Thieves, right? You're just about to get excited for one update, and there's another 18 hours of 18 updates of content coming out right around the corner. It's horrendous, South, and I only have a Facebook account for my neighbourhood community page, and 1 out of 6 posts is relevant. Disgusting. They actually advertise themselves as being an ad share platform now, don't they, as opposed to a social media or an advertising company or something crazy. Or not advertise themselves as that, but they're actually categorised as that. Right, can anybody remember where the fuel tank is on the van? Let's just pray it's at this side. See, we made it nice and safe. Can I hear? Oh, please don't be on this side. No, it is. It's on the other side. We're good. I swear somebody's in my house. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll just let the burglar continue to burgle the house, and I'll just get the fuel fill in.
Did you hear about the car crash in Moscow? It turns out the guy was Russian to work.
That's awful. That's fucking awful. Right, I'm just going to go check something. I'll be right back. That was being burgled, but alas, no luck. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. The theme is car crashes, because Southand's here, I assume. Car's fueled up. It's Friday. I'm assuming the pumps would be locked if the shop was closed, so he's got to be in. So, wait, I need to get the letter, don't I? Please just, you know, have some sugar for us. If I get a taxi, how many packages can I take with me? Serious replies only. How many packages can you take with you? I suppose it's at the driver's discretion, right? Shit, come on, come on, come on. No, go on. Nice. There's Gwynblade, look. Hello, baby.
No mitäpä laitetaan?
Are you well? Have you restocked? He's never going to restock. Why will you not restock? Don't look at me like that.
Kuulepa, nyt olisi oikein
I have a perfect job for you if you're interested. Take these adverts and drop one into every mailbox.
Mainoksia tonne kyläläisille, niin minä maksan sulle sitten vähän siitä vaivan palakkoon. Ei muuta kuin käyt puottamassa vaan jokaisen laatikon yhden mainoksen, niin sillähän se siitä sitten.
I'll do it.
Miltäs kuulostas?
Thank you. We can go deliver these, right? That's the job for today. We're going to explore the map while we do it out with Bermuda, and I appreciate your offer. I'll go put these in the van, and then I'll be back to pay for my fuel.
No niin, ei muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
Option to order what, sir, then? You mean if you hover over the juice concentrate and stuff? If you drink ketchup, does it refill hunger or thirst? You can't buy the ketchup for some reason. Let's all wave at Gwynblade. You ready? Everybody wave at Gwynblade. Holy shit, cousin nearly got...
Satana.
For that guy. Drive off without paying. You probably could, actually. I wonder if the police would appear at your door. I'll pay for the fuel. Appreciate it. Yeah, for that guy. Alright, do I need anything else? There is nothing else. Dougie, welcome to the stream. No, he swore because I pressed the swear button.
Ei saatana.
Dougie, good morning. That's what you thought. Do you mean like this sort of thing? It shows you the price even if they're not there. You can't click it. You know what I mean? It's just showing you what would be there. Plenty of homo, yeah. Does anybody want some homo? Homo. Tell you what I need. Do need some mosquito spray. Right, that's all. I could do a lottery ticket. Should you do a lottery ticket? Imagine if I win the fucking lottery. Ketchup fills hunger and thirst. Alright, this is how I pick numbers for the lottery. Right, I've got a very good system. That's a guaranteed winner right there. Your name means lottery. No, your name is...
Jumalauta!
That'd have been good if it worked. Just imagine it worked. Ketchup fills hunger and causes thirst. And then, of course, we have the dark...
No mitä helvettiä?
I said, we also have dark...
Jumalauta!
Oh, fuck this. Right, is there anything more I need before I leave? We could play on the slot machine, but we've got a lot of work to do. It's 2 PM. I'll go and get all these leaflets delivered, and I'll be back. Hopefully today. Hopefully alive as well. Let's see. I'm back. How are we? I'd like to buy a P word. Thank you. Let's go sort our food and drink out. Been wanting to pick up lotto tickets. Am I going to win? Probably not. I always think with the lottery, like, somebody wins it every year, every week, for the most part. If it's in this country, it's £1 for a ticket. It's like it's almost bad business sense to not buy a ticket, even if the odds are astronomically tiny. I don't know why. Because what if the people that win it every week had said, "Oh, it's a waste of money. It's the odds are too low." It is how they get your money raiser, and it's how they stay in business. But still, it's not even on my fucking meager budget. It's not enough to justify not being in the chance. $250 if you're doing the Euros. That's true. But still, yeah, I don't know. If you just have it ticking over in the background. It'd be 40 quid a month. So I've always done it since I was like old enough to do it, 18 or whatever. Right, we'll go work down these houses. Every time I've done it, I think there's probably 1 year where I haven't earned my money back. Most of the time I earn I come out about a tenner off better every month, every year. I love that you move away from it, like it's trying to attach you. Move away from what? Sorry, kid. Like it always pays for itself. I came here. Oh, they're there. Look, why didn't I see them? Oh, the advert. Hang on. Let me just. Do I need the handbrake? I feel like not putting the handbrake on is going to be the thing that puts the car in the river. Someone's getting out in the middle of the road again. Do you know why I'm confident, Sothan? Because I've just seen Cousin fuck off on his lap round the lake and the bus has already passed. Oh! Okay. I may have knocked down this person's hedge, but that's fine. It's fine. It's always been fine. Alright. These are the people that live by the... These are the people that live by the Loppy graveyard. I wonder if I wind the window down. That's no way to get a hedge in life. We'll pick a sheet up. And then... Okay, and then... Yanto, is that what you say that? They want one, of course they want one, they always do. How's this for enthralling content? This is like the opposite to the lethal playthrough. Who else wants one? Pietin Solar or something like that? Gotcha. You feeling this, kid? This is good work, right? What else is there? Tarmantaus, that's the last boss on Halo 2, you can have one. This is fucking amazing. And Suomi, the entire country of Finland's got one there, that's nice. Ticked off 17 birds with one stone. Are you enjoying this, kid? This is fucking simulator gameplay, right? Let's all just pay our respects to the many graves. You ready? This is all my brothers.
Sothan, shit the fuck up. Stubbler's driving.
Yes, Sothan, shit the fuck up. Alright. I'm assuming that's just covered all of these houses. I'm going to stop off here real quick because I need to eat and drink. This is how you spend a Friday, right? Tomorrow, if I'm still playing when Saturday comes around in game, I might be able to go to whatever that thing is in the red building. There's like an event that goes on that I've not been to yet. Hey, piss off, you know. Hey, what's that from? What is that from? We used to quote that. I feel like there's some Doomhaus bullshit related to that, but I can't work out what it is. Oh god, there's so much of it. It was Doomhaus bullshit. I feel like it was War Doge related. Oh no, not that event. I'm thinking Santa, I'll probably end up going to Scotty's house. It's playing cards, right? Grandma says don't play cards with Scotty. He's not to be trusted and he's got trotters for hands. I assume it's the same building, because there was that building near the... But no, because he said that he burnt his house down or something, right? I'll tell you what it was, Sothan. It was... Wardodge was saying that people in his town in Israel when they speak in English accents, they do it really funny. And he said they always say, "Hey, piss off, you know." That's it. It was a War Dodge's knock on his countryman's English accent, I think. God. We got there in the end. Imagine not sounding funny while using an English accent. It could never be me. War Dodge will be fine, I'm sure. Slow day at work, time to get pretty up there. Yeah, we'll go drop off here as well. Oh, I'm going to like this. Look at these apartments, by the way. I wonder if we can get an upgrade. Imagine how good it would be living in town in this game. But then I wouldn't have a garage and it wouldn't be my summer car. It's fine. I've got my belt on. Just pray you don't get a call. Alright, who's having one here? Open door. Right, Tappy needs one. Ket Vodka needs one too. I heard a song once about a horse with that name. He's having one. I hope I get paid for that. I assume these that might mean that some of these apartments are vacant. Is that Cheeky's name? We're keeping his surname quiet. Yusaka Sika Utana? Is that how you say that? It probably isn't, but I'll give it a try. I wonder if there's only a limited amount of these. Sothan, do you want one of these as well? There actually looks like there's a limited amount left. We'll drop one off at Sothan's. We'll give Siddles one as well, I think. Never really explored these apartments. This is where it's where the kids go running about. Hello. I don't know if it's a mail order. Wait. This one you can look in. Wait, what? Can I get in there? Don't. If you know anything about this, please don't tell us, please. Please. Yeah, I think it's just an advert, so then, yeah, it's less a mail order thing than just to let you know of the amazing deals. Imagine living here! Has he got a proper kitchen in it as well? What? Look at that!
Man gets arrested for being a peeping Tom.
No, I won't. I'm not breaking into people's houses. Peeping Jothan. It's fine, relax. I'm just the postman. I was gonna Santa, slip it under the door, straight to the. You know what I mean? I wonder what that's about then. That's got to be for something. Did I just jump from excitement in real life? I might have done. There's nothing I like more meaner than empty apartments. Wait a minute, Mr. Post. That could have been a name for today's stream. Alright, that should be all of town done, I think. Did I put the handbrake on? Need a button for to bind for the handbrake. Right, I'm going to back into the road and just assume that Cousin's not going to sideswipe me and kill me. Nice. I've delivered flyers to him, kid. It's not much of a town, is it? It's a village at best, but we'll call it towns for the sake of the joke. That means towns has got a character in this game as well. Who's this gentleman here? He wants his shit sucking, but we're not here for shit sucking, pal. Look at him. This is 12, this. And 12 is called. That's how you say 12 in Finnish. I could deliver it straight to him, but we'll just put it in there. So I have a feeling I'll get paid for. I'll get more money for it if I do it like that. Excuse me. Keep your grubby hands out of our post box. Don't be disgusting, kitten. I'm just. Oh, wait, what's that on the floor there? Did I drop one? Oh, that's my lottery ticket. Just rattling around in the floor of the van, it's fine. Holy fucking Aku, welcome to the stream. Been a while. How are we? Welcome to the stream. I'm just delivering leaflets to ungrateful passers-by, residents of this godforsaken town. Thank you for the raid, Aku. Welcome to the stream. Please put your hands in my box. No wonder Towns is in the fetal position. Am I going to run a child over? What was you streaming, Aku? Stop! Press 1 to run the next child over, I see. Just as an experiment for science. I don't know if I put my belt on right there. We'll be fine. So nobody wants to run children over. I thought, here I am thinking that I could respect you people. Right, keep an eye out for post boxes anyway, that's what we're here for. We'll deliver one to Sothan as well. I asked Sothan if he wanted one and he started talking about the adverts themselves and didn't actually request one, imagine. Who lives here? Fucking song. Hang on a minute, how am I going to actually... I've stalled it, amazing. I am actually struggling to connect to chat right now. I just got welcome to the chat room. Somebody say something, say the word poo. Oh, his chat disconnected. Did you guys just get force reconnected? So I've seen Sothan's message and Kittens. Can somebody screenshot, if you got all of the chat, screenshot from 12 down to Sothan's chop team and put it in Discord for me? I feel like I've just missed chat at a crucial time. Oh, thank you, Sothan. Aku, there we go. Holy shit, he's on a mission. That kid was, yeah, destroyed a child. So Alkarion, Mina and Kitten all voted for it. But in the game, not in real life. Aku, welcome to the stream. A bit of Conan Exiles, but got to get yourself ready now. Good to see you, dude. Thank you for the raid as well, and everybody make sure you're following Aku if you aren't already. I just thought you would put it in my post box anyway. Sothan, stop being rude. Thank you both, I appreciate that. For some reason chat disconnected, I have no idea how. So you missed a few as well. If you feel like you missed a few, go have a look at chat. I think Twitch had a hiccup there. You still got thanks, Sothan, even if I was too quick for you. Peelden, is that how you say it? Everybody make sure you're following Aku, especially if you was watching and enjoying. What an awkward time for Twitch to just go and cut out a load of messages. For the record, this is what I saw. I'll post my version of events in Discord now. Am I the only person that missed some? Quality is better than speed. I think I've checked this place before and I can't go in it. I don't wonder if the farm up there needs some. Getting so tired of 4 paragraphs in an email that could literally say client wishes to... I know. I know we're in a Discord that has like fucking 700 messages a day and doesn't say anything, but... when it's important information, people need to be a little less of a boss sometimes. Learn to present information in a timely fashion. Right, post boxes. There's the next one. Yes. Jesus, this is such a come down, isn't it? Fucking Lethal. That Lethal State of Decay playthrough I've been doing all week is like every split second I have to be completely alert and awake and stuff to potential dangers. And now here I am delivering flyers in the fucking Finnish countryside at a snail's pace. Still better than reading huge amounts of info for literally one thing. True. I suppose it's not a work setting where information is vital, is it, the Doomhaus? Gracefully, mercifully. Good. All we have to do is just not get killed by cousin, and this should go swimmingly. I'll deliver one to Sothan, even though he doesn't deserve it. Where's everybody's mailboxes? There's one. This is Scotty's house, I think. Should we go see if Scotty's in? Who did you watch, kid? You sweaty nerd. Who's this? Scotty's name is Marunainen. Let's go see Scotty. He'd beard up but forgot. This is where I hopped in to see what the drops were and they just never left it. See? It was worth doing that. Well, let's check it out with third gear. Let's go see if Scotty's home. So Grandma's got bad words to say about Scotty. She seems to think that he killed his father or something, and he's got trotters for hands. She's very complimentary about Scotty, his grandma. And she says to not... Is this the right place? No, it's not. I don't know when the next season is actually, Chaz. Season 9's still pretty fresh. I say fresh, it's probably be out for a month or so now. I think there's 4 a year, I believe. The unlocks behind buying the season pass, or do you just need more grinding for it? The unlocks that Kitten's talking about are just Twitch drops. Just watch Sea of Thieves streamers with your account linked and they'll get dropped into your account. Wait, where am I? Is that Scotty's house? Thought about it going too many games I want to play. Yeah, no, they're just Twitch drops, cats that were Chaz that we're referring to now. Xerxes, welcome to the stream. Unlike yesterday, I'm just casually delivering leaflets. I don't think I've ever been to this house before. I'm sure one of you perverts lives in it. Your first world problems. Fuck those games, Chaz. Play a game with your good friend Kitten. That sounds like a trap. One we've all fallen for. Does this take me onto the top road? Does. Roger that. Xerxes, how are we? Let's go to Sothan. I'm just waiting for a new death where you get shot while stuffing someone's mailbox. Is it Sweden that's got really, I say really high, it's nothing to the US, but it's got quite a lot of guns per person, per capita. Is it Sweden or Finland? I think it's Sweden, in fact. That might be alright then. Mailbox, mailbox, mailbox. Does Switzerland as well? It's one of the Nordic countries I was thinking. Right, Rita Ranta. Enjoy that. I think guns per capita is USA, then active war zones, then Switzerland. Yeah, I think it's Sweden I'm thinking of. I suppose a lot of these Nordic states, it makes sense, right? Because there's fucking bears and that kind of thing. Rita Manta Mita Fanta. That was my favourite song of Sgt. Pepper's. Hello, cousin. Nobody likes you. There we go. Your Finnish buddy says they all hate the Swedes, but today I saw a stat where those two countries are best allied among citizens. Yeah, I've never heard that. I've never heard Cheeky go for Lundios's throat, for example, in the chat. It's the Swedish and the Danish that have the sort of joke hatred back and forth. I always had the impression the Nordic states were more peaceful. You mean true self-defense? But yeah, I think so. They're quite peaceful. A lot of them are quite sort of democratic examples of good democratic values, aren't they? Finland's is like 10 more guns per capita than Sweden. So it's Finland then, yeah? And 100 less than the US. Cheeky talks just like my Finnish friend, they could be cousins. He talks just like the voice actor in this game as well.
Olipa kokemuksesi millainen tahansa, voit Alivieskan UFO-kontaktit ry:n kautta jakaa kokemuksia kaltaistesi kanssa. Ota yhteyttä meihin soittamalla numeroon 245.
There's not actually that many houses left, I don't think, because there isn't any on the other direction. Maybe Grandma.
Meille postitse osoitteeseen Alivieskan UFO-kontaktit ry, toimistankuja 4 925 0 Alivieska.
Do we post one to ourselves? Ghostbusters, there it comes. Okay, now we're going to talk about Mongolia for a second. I was hoping Kitten, but no. Alas. We had Ghostbusters. It's fucking music. This radio jingle's terrible. Ghostbusters now. It's a song from the Jalopy soundtrack, of course. That's what all these songs that you don't recognise on the radio are. They're all from the Jalopy soundtrack. I'm assuming the burnt down house doesn't have a mailbox. Yeah, do I post one of these to myself? I don't feel like it'd be a full, complete job without doing so, right? This better be worth the money. Alcarion, would you like a flyer? Is he even in? He's open. No, he's not even open. Fucking honestly. If Alcarion would do a day's work in this place, we might be able to get some good work done on the car, but for some reason he's never open. Right, be careful for Mazak getting crushed by Cousin. There he is! Mazak! He's alive! He's alive! He survived it. Alright. If you weren't watching last week, Mazak over there got absolutely clattered by Cousin and knocked unconscious. So we put him in the back of the car and made him lay in Mother's bed. Then he disappeared in the morning, but it's nice to see he's alive and well. In fact, let's just take this over here. I didn't kidnap him, Soth, and I helped him out. Bad news, the stairs in my new house won't be ready until July 17th, so I can't lord my new manor over you all until then, at the earliest. I'm so sorry to hear that, 12. If there's anything you can do, my DMs are always open, babe. But if you actually DM me, I'll mostly talk about myself. Well, you actually stuffed someone in a that last week, Chaz. The thumbnail from last week is the thumbnail from last week might be the most problematic thumbnail I've ever had. It's a picture of Mazak over there, laid in the back of the van, completely unconscious, and me going... If you scroll back in the VODs quickly at the bottom of the stream now and see it, it's disgusting. I didn't stuff him in the trunk, so he got knocked out. We was here, I will say shopping from Alcarion's, but I was stealing. And he was walking across the road and Cousin just crashed into him at full speed, so he was laid unconscious in the street. Then we rescued him, despite what Sothen says. Let me just check something. Yeah, go look at the thumbnail. It's on Twitch, it's disgraceful. Have you seen it? The worst bit is me, like, rubbing my hands together like I'm excited about the unconscious man in my back of my car. Alright, is there a mailbox here? I think those 4 cover everybody, don't they? Yeah. Sothan. Sothan, we're coming. I can't get Southandy's kill you, can I, either, because the shop won't restock, annoyingly. I thought we'd be experiencing more different houses today. I've actually completely missed Scotty's house. Wherever that was, I didn't find it. So I think now it's just Southan, Siddles, and then the last shit-suck truck. Then we'll drop one off at Uncle's and we're done. And then hopefully tomorrow we can... I suppose tomorrow we check again. And if it's restocked, then we're good. I wonder if it restocks 7 days after you bought it last. That wasn't Southan's house, was it? No, Southan lives opposite the logs. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now we got Alkiri on his death there. Here he is. The thing I like the most about Southan's character in this is the fact he's shirtless. Is that kind of a demonstration of everything they sell at the shop? No, because you don't have the beers on it, does it? Southan's name is Olevi. I'll have a drink at his house, actually. Southan, I'd just like to borrow your well, if that's okay. His poor wife. Your long-suffering wife, isn't that right, Southan? He doesn't talk much. He only talks, actually, when you give him alcohol. If he had brown hair, it'd be literally Southan. He's so creepy. I tell you what, seeing as it's midstream break time, how about that for a midstream break position? Right, I need to quickly go get a drink and have a moment, but I'm going to leave you all in the capable hands of Southan for the midstream break. Please, no bit spam. He spooks easily, and he, when spooked, is prone to violence. I'll be back. 2 minutes.
Southan gone wild. Do what, while I'm down here?
Why did the radio go off? Oh, there we go. Of course. And it's the fucking Physics Friday music, because what else would it be? Alkarion, thank you for the bits. Chaz, thank you for the bits. Did Rodney not play along with that one, Alkarion? It sounds like something she'd completely ignore. Right, so thank you for helping us through the midstream break. You're an absolute gem, as always. Who Framed Roger Rabbit just turned 35? Is that a friend of yours, Sothan? These American names, honestly. Must be a nickname. What is in this can? I like the idea that Ron, you just completely shut you down there, Elcario. There's a complaints form you can fill in, but Jeff mostly eats them. Yeah, it is a good movie, sir. And that is old as well, damn. You saw it in a drive-in theatre in Hawaii. Southampton says Cloudy Lemonade. Mindright says Cream Soda. Alcarion, Diet Coke. Mina, Lemonade. Keaton, Fizzy Orange. Tease it. Come on, come on, come on. Get traction. Good. Right, let's get the last of these off and then we'll maybe finish the car. Pepto-Bismol says 12. Does this guy want a flyer? Oh, he's Siddles. Of course he's not in, because he's never in. Be Gaviscon. I'm assuming that's what Pepto-Bismol is. Everclear says Chaz. Siddles is called... It's called Siddles. Is it the same thing? Is there any more house? I think that's all the houses, you know. I tell you what we'll do. We'll go pick the mini bike up as well, because I left it at the bus stop like a fucking idiot. This has actually turned into a pretty nice circular journey. I like Leaflet Day. It's like the most boring activity in the game. I'm into it. Genuine question, what's more boring, chopping logs in my summer car or delivering leaflets to watch? Oh, Grandma's house, yeah. Do I go and take one? We'll go take one to Grandma. Tell you what we'll do, next time I go to shop, which I think might be tomorrow actually, is we'll go that way. It's a drink type thing you use for heartburn, nausea, indigestion, upset stomachs and diarrhea. It's pretty similar, yeah. I think you also deliver one to your house, just to drive up the... Oh, absolutely. This guy is called Kusenius. Sounds like a boss in God of War more than an NPC in this game. Roger. Back when I drank, I did 2 full shots of Everclear in a row. Only 2? It was like a brick in the face. Rennie's. Right, like, Rennie's to me seems like the most British product you could imagine. Oh, the answer to the drink question, by the way. Sothan saying Cloudy Lemonade, Mindrake Cream Soda, I'll carry on Diet Cake. Diet Cake. Mina Lemonade, Fizzy Orange. The answer was... Fucking kitten. For that guy. Another Brick in the Face is my favourite Pink Floyd song. Yeah. It's on that album, innit? The Walrus. Come on! Oh, look at that. Where's the fucking initial D? Hey, that's what I should put on. Another Brick in the Face. Did I actually just read out Brick in the Wall surf then? Did I autocorrect that in my head? I got your joke entirely and went to expand on it, but maybe just misread it. Fuck. Sorry, sir, then. Diet Cake a Bush song. Do you know, when Red Velvet first became a thing, I thought people were saying it dyed cake instead of diet cake, because it died as in D-Y-E-D. I didn't even realise you said Pink instead of Pink Floyd, so then. Fuck. Rather than Brick in the Face by Pink Sothan, you've misread your own misreading. I auto-corrected it in my head like a fucking tit. I'll say... Look, wait. Hello, Dark.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Worth trying. Satan, welcome to the stream. Not dead yet, no. Been delivering leaflets. Diet Coke. No, yeah. I meant died as in it's been... When Red Velvet came out, it's dyed cake, right? Because that's all Red Velvet is, isn't it? It's just a normal cake, but with some red food colouring in it. And a bit of vanilla or some shit. I thought they were saying diet cake, like it was the reason why everybody was going crazy for it. It was because it's some new dieting sensation. That guy, look, he's so sick of dying of fatigue in this game, he's taking his bed with him everywhere he goes. Red Velvet is cake. Be right back. Been eating my wife's shit. Shirt. There you go, Sothan, and then I've implied a joke where there wasn't one. Stitches? Darkshire Eye Hunger? Well, I thought somebody was going for a stupid poo-based joke, because this is the Doomhaus after all. Red velvet cakes are amazing. I think it's just like a pretty basic vanilla cake, but dyed red, right? And we all fell for it. But a nice vanilla cake. It's certainly good tasting. Any cake with cream cheese frosting is top. Is it chocolate? Chocolate cake dyed red. Okay, there we go. But it's nothing like out of the ordinary, is it? Everybody just dyed it red all of a sudden and we all fell for it. Underperforming vanilla cake. If it's legit red velvet, it's a particular reddish variety of chocolate. Oh, right, so I've been... Maybe I'm wrong then. Cousin!
Voi vittujen kevää.
Taking these back roads at speed. Cousin is. Cousin doesn't give a fuck. He's killed many a person. Just the frosting that does it for people. I don't think I've ever had it with frosting. What frosting can you get on it? Cream cheese with vanilla mixed into the batter. Is that what you get it on? You can get a cream cheese frosting on it. That does spice it up a bit. Colour and appearance is objectively known to alter taste and percent. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we can certainly trick our senses pretty easily with that stuff, right? Vanilla cake with orange frosting is the best. I had some here and was so disappointed. I was so angry. Yeah, we certainly don't have the highest taste value when it comes to our foods in this country, right? And I still maintain that's because of the war. My wedding, we did one cake vanilla with orange frosting. It's still my favourite. I've not seen anybody eat Spam for 20 years, so then, but it was a big thing at one point. Yeah. Food here is great, but some stuff in America my heart just can't take. But it is objectively less extreme, the food here, right? And I always maintain it's because of... I think it's because of the war. Because we were like bombed into oblivion and we had to eat out of ration books for like 20 years. And that was only 3 generations ago. So all of this development in these prosperous countries, we kind of skipped a little bit while we was recovering from rationing. Yeah, Kitten eats it here, so then. There you go, look. I've not seen anybody eat it, but I've definitely seen it for sale. You had 2 fruit cakes, a lemon cake. Oh, lemon cake. Fruit cake. Do you know what I like? Them Warburton's toasty tea cakes that you can get with orange in them. Oh. It's all beige, but the best foods are, right? Suppose, yeah. But we just never got to the heights of decadence because, like, our parents, or at least in my generation, our parents were brought up by people who survived the rationing in the war. So I think We were just a bit stingy. So then I just delivered one to myself. As a nation. The in-laws finished off the... Fucking so much hair. The in-laws finished off the cake while we were on honeymoon, so we got none of it. They finished it off while you were on your honeymoon, the bastards. Again, traditionally it would be an airy whipped frosting made with flour as well as sugar, but cream cheese is common too. Weird. Every time I've ever seen it in this country, it's not had a topping on it. Did I just crash into my own hedge because I was reading Sothan's message? It wasn't Sothan's in this instance, it was 12's. They thought you had some, so they ate the whole thing. Alright. We're not going to get paid for that job just yet. But we've done it. Wait, that's handbrake on, right? Ignition off. Not bad. Not bad at all. We just need to deliver one to Grandma and a few on the way back to town and we're done. Sure, Asian culture here loves it and eats it all the time. May very well be the reason it's everywhere. Is that spam, yeah? Rice, runny eggs, spam, bit of toasted sesame oil. It's perfection. That was fucking successful, that, by the way. That was a good day. Let's have the Ghostbusters theme on to celebrate. Get fucked, shitbird. Hey, listen. All of you that are working towards being in the top 15 of your team in the yearly scores. Get a load of... Tell you what, we'll use that, actually. Yeah. There's the mosquitoes gone. Get a load of the Worms Armageddon music. I really want to work on Kill You. Not yet, baby. I was just saying it, actually. Welcome to the stream. We feel like we have the right amount. We've kind of trial and error. I think it's 1.6. But the problem is the shop won't restock juice or sugar, so we can't actually mix the batch yet. I keep checking every day for the shop to restock, but it won't. Bye, good afternoon. Get fucked shit. Let's have sausages. I'm not even going to put it up to question. Let's do our ablutions, then we'll try and aim to go to bed by midnight, which is another sort of hour and 15 minutes in game. If I'm having any type of ramen noodles, there is spam in it as well, but that I said above is very common breakfast and lunch. Huh. So there you go, kitten. So then Kitten's brought a bit more spam usage over to this country. But as far as part of the British cultural identity, spam has not been part of it for 20 years or so. Yeah, 10 towns won't touch it. That does explain it. Kitten's trying. Your grandmother wouldn't eat catfish after the war. Why catfish specifically? Let's get the stress levels down. I'll go have a shower as well, actually. She lived on it the whole time? Or during the war, I see. Got him to try a banana finally, thanks to banana bread. Did you not like bananas? Bananas are one of them foods, aren't they, that are like mushrooms. Some people just do backflips at the texture. Yeah, he hates the texture. Tried it for you. Was it the shotgun at his back that did it for him? Right, I've got an hour before bed, so I'll try and get one more component put on the car. Are you the same, baby? Wait, what? How are they not ticked off? Did I actually not tick off the bottom ones on that list? You can live with them cooked, but you hate raw mushrooms. You know, as somebody that doesn't have that hatred, I find it strange that bananas or mushrooms have a texture that's different to anything else. Like, there are some people, it's like a roll of the dice thing, right? Some people really hate it, some people really like it. But as I sit now, I can't think of... Oh, I confused myself then. As I sit now, I can't think of why... Yeah, but is it any more or less mushy than, like... There are foods that are similar, right? It doesn't feel different enough to me. Tighten the oil drain plug. 113. I'm certainly not dismissing people's hatred of it, because I appreciate it. There must be just like a mouthfeel thing, or there must be something to it, right? I'd rather be free from them completely, but cooked aren't as earthy. Yeah, the taste I could understand, because they are quite an earthy thing, aren't they? Bolt the exhaust pipe to chassis and headers. 3 7s. In fact, let's do it with this. I bought it, right? It's all in there. She said that, not me. No, she said it, She's dismissing everybody that doesn't like mushrooms right there, you see that? 3 7s. Bolt the exhaust pipe to the chassis. Is this going to be one of them situations where I, No, that's the muffler. Where's the pipe? Is it going to be too dark? I'll save before bed as well, actually. What the fuck? What? Hello, game? What? Hello? So that's the back, right? That's the back. So it should just say, yes, Stubbler, is this what you want to do? Perfect, I'll do it for you. Or it might phase out of existence. Where's the pipe? It's above my head. What's going on? Mushrooms cooked in a skillet and stuffed with a nice filling are wonderful. Mushroom. Need to make plans for dinner. You're all making me hungry. Oh, there. We used to have rules against talking about food on a Friday, didn't we? That's why the P word's banned, of course. This place has gone to the dogs. I can't see this. We'll do it after. I think it's for a lot of people with mushrooms. If they aren't cooked right, so to get much water going in it, mixing them. Hang on. The thing is, for a lot of people with mushrooms, they aren't cooked right. So get too much water going in it, making them mushy as fuck. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, actually. I'm going to save, because I've done a lot of work today. If they're seared right, they're lovely. Oh my god, we're almost done with the game. Well, I assume once the car is built, the game is over. Well, yeah, we don't think so at all, 12. Yeah, I've driven the car in the past. Once the car's completed, I think there's more to this game. I actually think if we do, like if you go to Grandma and you deliver a fish, then she wants food and shopping and stuff, and if you deliver that, then she wants to go to church. I think all of these quests develop, like, if you go pick Uncle up from the pub, for example, I bet the next time you want something else, and if you... I have a feeling that we have to progress a lot of these things. I also have a feeling that the rally is part of it. Not sure you all even think. I think just completing the car, because a lot of people can complete the car in like 20 minutes. And I think we also have to get the car quality checked as well, so once this becomes a full-time playthrough, what time is it? Please not like 8 AM. Ooh, it's just gone midnight. Perfect. Alright, everybody. First job. Stretch before bed. You're making butterbeer this week. My cookbook is missing. How will I remember how to make butterbeer now? Yeah, cream, soda and butter. There we go. Did you die? I have not died, actually, Drecker. Good old Jothan Loppy is alive and well. Drecker, good morning. You've got 2 copies. I always leave it on 12, because sometimes if you wake up without the without power, it's like pitch black. And you have to stumble around and look for the light switch. So I always leave just one light on so I can navigate around the house. Shit-sucking day was last week, Drecker, yeah. So now we have the shit truck, we have the van, and I've even gone and done all the flyers today. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do while I'm home. Let's unload the minibike. Mostly because I got one for Christmas from my brother's ex, and then a few months later he was doing a book signing at her job. So you got another one. You got one normal and one signed. Baby. No, I didn't say that. You said that. Where's the ambient sounds? Is it me or is it perfectly silent? That's creepy. Oh, I don't like that. Listen. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We need him. You didn't take Ambien this time. Then my brother delivering it back to me spilled a bunch of water on the second one, so it's kind of ruined. But that's totally fine. The signature is still there. And he wasn't being extremely kind to drive 2 hours and 2 hours back to surprise me with it. Here's a ruined cookbook. I'm kidding. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. It's always this bad, for the record. What next? What was I doing? I've lost. Right. Please tell me there's ambient sounds. I didn't sleep, did I? We've got ambient sounds back. Life is going better than I thought. Let's sleep. I didn't get a phone call, did I? So I shouldn't get a phone call. I'm very stressed for some reason. What did I have a nightmare about? What would Jothan Loppy even have a nightmare about at this point? Oh shit, 12 I left the kitchen light on this time as well. 10 a.m. The stove eye getting too hot. It's not getting too hot that's the problem. You dream of a nightmare about garlic. The garlic could have a nightmare about Sothan, I think. You have a stove eye that gets too hot, starts taking off its shirt and everything. Sothan, it's always sex for you on a Friday, I've noticed. Baby doesn't like mushrooms and garlic. No, she means that Sothan would have nightmares about garlic. Jothan would be worried about losing. Ambient sounds again. Where's the guy with the chainsaw? Where's the birds? Where's the fucking day crickets? Power lines, the water. What's going on? The stove eye equals knob for us colonials. I assume it means the stove top. Fucking hell, phone bill, 120 max. And the electric company. Okay, 270. Then again, I can go to the shop today, can't I? Global warming killed all the ingredients. Global warming killed all of the insects. Ooh, this. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. We nearly got really desperate earlier, Cheeky, and needed you. But we made it. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Do you know what you've missed, Cheeky? You've missed the most rip-roaring and entertaining part of the My Summer Car playthrough. Yes, that's right. Delivering leaflets. Amazing. Cheeky, did you have a good stream today? How was GTA Online? Welcome in, everybody. You do know it's adjustable, Sothan. There you go, Sothan. Ozone layer was depleted in your area. Everything is dead. We almost... almost everything. Is that what it was? Do you know what? There was actually a third game in the trilogy. I played Jalopy, then this, and then I played something else after the fact. If anybody could name the game that was the third in the Jalopy series, with this being the second, you'll get a shiny penny. As if anyone would ever need me. We almost needed you, because I got confused about something. Thank you for the raid, Cheeky, as well. Jalopy 3. Not Electric Boogaloo. It wasn't State of Decay 2. There was a game where one of the Loppy brothers spent so long tweaking the fuel level, the oxygen and thingy level in the car, Spent so long tweaking it that he accidentally killed the atmosphere, which created a nuclear winter after tearing such a hole in the ozone layer. And the entirety of Finland dried up and was buried under the sand. Yes, Siddles. Yes. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay. Fucking hell, you try and do something dramatic and Siddles rings. I need some to get to the kitten. Get this stress level down. Cheeky, appreciate the raid. It's a good point, Mina. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back and having a peep. Maybe in January we dedicate one Physics Friday to test out whether Under the Sand has got any more content. What was the jobs today in GTA, Cheeky? Yeah, the ozone being depleted, Alkarian, was actually a plot point in this stupid fucking playthrough. There you go, baby. Yeah. Did F123 at the start of the stream struggle to adapt to that driving? Why has my fucking ambient sound gone away? Was you skidding all over the place by any chance, Cheeky? Dang it, I was just joking. Yeah, that was a stupid plot point in the Doomhaus playthroughs at some point. Right. We are kind of quite far. I've tightened the oil drain plug, right? 113. Did I do that? No, I was doing once. Yeah, I did 113. So 3 sevens is what I need to do now. The lack of ambient sounds is... I hate it. Why is that a thing? Let's put the radio on to try and negate it a little bit. So more crashes, Cheeky, or less? More of a sim driving experience, I suppose. We should have said it so then. I don't like not having ambient sounds, it's freaking me out. It's like a prop hunt, the silence is too deafening. So 3 sevens I needed to bolt the exhaust pipe to the chassis. So touchy on the throttle and brakes. Me being used to arcade races recently, I don't really need to find throttle or brake control. Couldn't be more opposite, right?
Chirp.
Is that Titan? Titan, Titan, Titan. What's that, Alkarion? There's 3 of these, how do... What? 3 sevens? That's definitely 1. It said to the chassis, didn't it? Let me have a look. There was crashes from me in the fucking game as well. Did it crash? To the chassis and to the headers, so I suppose the other 2 are in here, right? There? Yeah. Go and saw my bathroom shower. God, we're such adults, aren't we? It's disgusting. Bolt the muffler to the chassis. It crashed 3 times. Good old modern gaming, right? So this is only 1 7. If I remember, this is a pain in the dick. Sothan's gone cooking. 12's gone to go and install this shower. This is everybody talking about mushrooms. I remember this bit now. I'll carry on thinking for the bits. It's alright. Everybody just be calm. There's no need to get stressed out. There's no need to lose your mind. There's no need to punch someone. So it's there. No, try again. Fuck it. It used to be that buying a block of palm wasn't too much more expensive than buying a pre-grated bag. I thought buying a bag is always more expensive because of the effort they have to put in. Is it the other way around over there? There's 1 7 in here somewhere. Where is it? It's half the price to buy a shredded bag. Yeah, well, that's different. Because it's half wood pulp. There, okay. Don't worry, you can't lose something you don't have. True. Alright, attach the radio hoses. Radio, he says. So radiator hose 1. Was that 1? Now they want $5 for a block of pan that equates to 1 cup. Right, for us non-US people, how much is a cup? Because on like calorie counting apps and recipes and that, it comes up saying 1 cup. Oh, it's in ounces. No wonder we don't use it. I don't know if anybody else that doesn't live over there. So a cup is 8 ounces. I never like we don't know what that means over here. Obviously, none of us use ounces either. 8 Florida ounces. They don't have to worry about the look of the product, I suppose. Yeah. So it's 240 millilitres. It just seems strange, the word cup. No, I know it. Right, okay, sorry. I can obviously translate, and that's just what we do when we see cups in amounts. We got the cups and ounces from you lot. Yeah, but we changed, you see. 2 tablespoons per ounce. Right. Sorry, what I should have said, instead of I need to know exactly how it translates, what I should have said is, it's so strange to us to hear the word cup be used. And when you see it, it's confusing. And when we see it, it sounds so vague. I don't know, a cupful. Which cup? Just a cup. Where does this radiator hose go? One of them comes down into like the middle of the engine, right? And I'm assuming it just connects. This is the first one, isn't it?
Drinking out of cups, being a bitch.
Yeah, you're right, Chris, man. Straight from the tap, right? Why can I not find where this radiator hose goes? Let me just put all the other ones in. Chris, man, my love up the street. I think the idea is you're going to have the right ratios no matter what, I suppose, yeah. Assuming that all cups are standard. Chris, man, how are we? If you use the same cup for the whole recipe, the actual volume of the cup doesn't matter. It's just ratios, yeah. So I guess they don't even need to be standard, do they? I just saw it then, by the way. So that one's on. Do I need to tighten them? No? Okay. So the other 2 radiator hoses, standards are great, and there are so many to choose from. That's well said. You're going to have the right ratio. Yeah, exactly, Satan, yeah. Teaspoons and tablespoons are the dumbest fucking thing. They are, aren't they? I think it's why the metric system... At least if you have one measuring jug, you can measure literally everything with it. There is no mixture of measurements or anything. It's all the same. And millilitres and millimeters, sorry, and grams, they're all the same. Like it's just clean. It works. Got one of them work headaches, Chris, man. Is that what it is? That goes there, I think, right? Surely that's the one that just connects to the radiator. How? I can see where it goes from here. Maybe I need to turn it round. I think it's there, so then there. Look. Yeah. There we go. See where it fits in. Look. Need to figure out what I'm cooking this week. It's from sugary drinks before bed, but yes, I blame this damn job. Sugary alcoholic drinks, Chris Man, by any chance? Right, the radiator hoses are in. Install the battery. I thought battery just played on the radio, then it was the Doom soundtrack. Right, the battery's slotted in. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Thank God density and weight aren't factors when you're using cups. Yeah, no, it's strange. Far too much detail to be working with. Right, that is done. That is done. That is done. That is done. We need some logs for Siddles, but for that guy. That is done. Cheese, tortellini, tomatoes, cucumber, garlic, salt, oil and vinegar, some chicken sausage, consume around room temperature. Flour has entered the chat. I shouldn't read replies, should I? Every time I read replies, I'm obviously missing the context and it fucks me up. I leave replies to the person that they're aimed at. Also, I may or may not have bought 2 more robots. It looked like you had fun setting everything up though, Chris, man. Oh, fuck, wire up the engine bay. Flour has spread everywhere and choked us all. Are they sex robots? Is it rumbas, Chris, man? I've got some chicken thighs I'm seasoning, cutting up and storing. Chicken thighs for the tiny personal P-words I've been making. Tiny personal P-word is a beautiful bit of language, especially when you think of it in the context of Sothen. Right, I hate this bit. I need to wire up the engine bay. If I can get this right first time, I'll be flabbergasted. But if I can get it done at all, I'll be flabbergasted. Oh, I'd finished Mafia 2 last night and it makes me sad. I just did a really extensive Mafia 2 playthrough and I miss it already. Chicken thighs are for the P-words. Sexist. Oh, a robot in that sense, Chris, man. I see. You got an emo robot with an AI. Emo or Elmo? Alright, I'm just looking at the guide. I've got the guide pulled up on Paint and I'm just getting a closer look at it. Tickle me emo. So, I think I wire the main harness connector to the regulator. That's already connected. Is it? Yes, it looks like it is. So the main harness connected to the regulator. Is that what I think it is? And then... Oh, that's the ignition coil. The regulator to the main harness connector I think is already connected. Yeah. The ignition coil is already connected, so that I believe is... That, I think... And that... Sorry, I'm just editing in Paint in the background. Bear with me. Samwise, welcome back. Yeah, it's coming along alright, right? It's got like a chat GPT thing in an Elmo. Is it Elmo or Emo, Chris, man? That sounds wild. Alright, next one I need to connect it to is the battery. So I assume it goes from... like that. But not to the negative terminal. So that's to the positive terminal done. Sorry, this is really, really finicky. Cheeky, am I right in thinking I have to remove something on the gearbox to wire it up? Timmy, welcome to the stream as well. Got a new puppy. What, you bought a pure breed, Timmy, from a breeder's instead of a kennels? Go left, do a flipping front flip. I think there's something in the gearbox I might have to remove to wire up properly. Not the gearbox, but on the lower part of the engine at the front. Let me just show you, Cheeky. So this part of the guide, this bit here, am I right in thinking that requires me to remove something near the gearbox at the front of the engine to wire it up correctly? There is something, if I recall, that I have to remove. American what? Bulldog? Is that what you're saying? Partly right. I have a feeling I have to take something off. Okay, we'll do that last. I feared the gear linkage required it earlier, but I was wrong. I need to unbolt something, that's it. So, I might wire that up now, in fact. Just, I might get it, I was saying do it last, but I might do it first. So, front light's connected to that, is connected. I'm ticking these off as I do, and this is frustrating everybody. I apologise that it's not very easy to see. So that was front light's connector, right? So that is that, and that connected to the main fuse box. Sorry, I'm editing the flag in the background. Then I can connect the radiator, I assume, by going like this. Oh shit, I've connected the regulator to the alternator. Don't know if I was meant to do that. So if that's the regulator to the alternator, that is... Cheeky, am I right in saying that vertical line there is connecting the regulator to the alternator? I don't usually ask for help, by the way, but Cheeky is the one person that fully understands how little help I need when I'm asking these things. You can say yes or no. I think it is good. Okay, thank you, Cheeky, by the way. I appreciate this as always. Is it fair to say, Cheeky, that wiring the car in this game is one of the most painful parts? Fuck this, the engine bay especially. Alright, so I need to connect... It's just not intuitive. Well, it is, but it's not, but I can understand why it's not, because it's not exactly an easy thing to try and work. The wiring can fuck off, simply put. So I feel like it won't let me connect the radiator to anything, especially not the radio harness. That was a mistake. Oh, does that go to the positive terminal? Negative terminal to the... No? Confuse myself again. I know I say this a lot, but the fact this particular bit is what my brother specialises in is wild to me. I suppose if you work in this thing, it's incredibly easy, right? Yeah, once you get your head round it, it's doable. But yeah, I know what you mean.
The wheel bone connects to the steering wheel bone. This shit is easy. What a noob.
Siddles could do this in his sleep, couldn't he?
Good afternoon. I wish you all much G2.
Fosty. Fisty, welcome to the stream. I'm doing the difficult bit. Fisty, how are we? Good afternoon. Press 1 if Stubbier is a dumb sucker. I'd struggle with this bit in that case. Yeah, Krishma, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Since being a mechanic helps, but yeah, it's sometimes you can know too much for what the game is trying to demonstrate, right? Right. Let me just check. I might have already wired up the radiator. I have, right? Yeah, look. Surely that means the radiator is wired already. Good. So if I don't know how this is happening. So the radiator is wired up to the... What? I don't get how half of this is already done. I must have, slipped with it or something. You don't have dum-dum there. I've heard American people say dum-dum. I'm familiar with it, Timmy. I know it means sex god. So I appreciate your kind words. Chrisman calls me when we have our late-night phone calls. You're very generous. So it's not just an insult, it's the name for a lollipop or something. Oh. Is that why Chrisman calls me it? I didn't know the answer to that. I didn't actually know the answer. Stop assuming I know so much about the intricacies of American culture, so Timmy, we do not have those over here for the record. Alright, so the lights need doing as well, but I don't know if I have to take the... No, because I've not put the lights in yet, have I? Oh, I'm turned around. This is so convoluted and confusing. Alright, let's try and work this out. So I don't have fog lights, do I? So we don't need to worry about that. But I can wire up the lights. I immediately forgot which I'm supposed to be wiring the lights up to. The lights come from... There's like a light connector in the front, right? There, to that light. Imagine. Where's the fucking wiring mess gone? Okay, no, we're good. So front light connector to the front light. Yeah. Front light connector to the front light. Yeah. Okay, good. I haven't got fog lights for that night. I don't have those switches either on the dash, so I don't need to worry about that. Don't know what that is. That's the radio, right? Do I not have the radio plugged in? Imagine. Okay, so I've updated the chart now. I always thought of it as dum-dum, but that's accurate. A dum-dum or dummy is a babyish way to refer to a lollipop. Oh, yeah. So in English, we call what you call pacifiers dummies. So there's probably a lot of connection there, right? It really is quite patronising. By that I mean grab my laptop and cook in the kitchen while still watching. Make some kick-ass blackened chicken breast. Oh, you did say that. Sorry, I might have missed that. Yeah, dummy can also mean pacifier. True. You're going to love it, Christopher Manning. Stubbler only cooks me beans on toast. I know it's what he loves. Sorry, I missed that, Fisty. Right. So I just have... It's something down here that I need to unbolt. I assume it's one of these two things. But I'd be fucked if I can remember the name. Is there a bolt, like, here or something I need to unscrew? I feel like there's two terminals. Is it this thing, Cheeky? The bottom one? I have a feeling it is. That I need to unscrew it slightly, wire it up, and then re-screw it. So it's this thing. Alright, so I'm assuming I have to take 2 screws off, or at least one. Let's work out what that is. Let's assume it's 6, 7. Something was a 7 in there then. Beautiful. I don't know if there's more than one bolt to this thing. I don't know unbolt something I can't see. Let's see if I can wire it up now. A lot of British influence, I guess it's why we have your word for pacifier too. Can't speak for the rest of North America on that one. Yeah. Battery ground connector to the negative terminal. No, is that right? Yeah. So that's correct. And then it's the positive terminal to the regulator. The starter. Good. Okay, good. Is that done, Cheeky, yeah? Oh, that needs retightening, doesn't it? There's a bolt there, so that's maybe a 5? 6, maybe? I'd be amazed if I've got this right. Okay, it's maybe a 5. What time is it? I just want to keep playing this all day. I don't want to stop. I'm enjoying myself today. Now, technically, did I just wire all that up correctly? These need fastening, don't they? Bolt the battery connectors to the post. Okay, this is where I could fuck up a battery. 2 8s. I'm going to try and do this by memory. If I recall... This one can't be in by itself. Okay, sorry. This one can't be in by itself. Alright. Good. We had a little bit of spark in there, it's fine. You just don't want to stop streaming. It sucks, right? Sometimes you're getting, like... I mean, I've enjoyed all of today, and that's the problem, but sometimes you get really into the flow right around the time you need to stop. Stupid streaming, it's a weird beast. So don't stop, just keep going. Yeah, but P-word's more important than you nerds. And more important than my summer cat. It's my one junk meal a week. I need to savour it, you know what I mean? Every day I'm reminded there are much stupider people in leadership than there should be. I was asked to go explain something to the VP of Ops and I had to fight the urge to call him a moron for not being able to listen for 30 seconds without talking. I need to start streaming again so I can make a living doing it like Stubbler. He seems happy. I am not happy, nor making a living doing it, Drecker. It sucks. You people suck. My summer car sucks. State Decay sucks. No, it's fun though. I like it. It's this game especially. Perfectly. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm an absolute millionaire. That's what I am. Right, bulk battery connection to the post. That is done. Install the headlights. 4 7s. All right, headlight right. In. He's actually streaming from an alley with 2 scavenged pieces of drywall behind him, leaning on a dumpster. Jim used to say I streamed from a tarpaulin in the woods. You may be both onto something. For F1, I had to stop because I got the feeling in my hands that if I knew I'd keep going, they'll hurt by tomorrow. The physical limitations of getting older, innit? Install the headlights. Bolt the air filter to the carburetor. 2 6s. Air filter to the carb. There is it. Yeah. The engine is installed, wired up, and connected. The leopard print interior is in, the fluffy dice are in. Midstream brake soda is what he can grab as he runs to the door. The neighbouring building's floodlight can be seen casting a shadow. He runs by the outdoor tables of the cafe around front. I like this dystopian present you're writing for me. Because it's better than my real life. Right, let's do the fucking gubs then, shall we? Getting old, being out of shape, not done it in a while yet. But that's the thing, you have to be in a particular shape to play a video game. Like, it just goes to show... Why is that time? Why's the inspection cover not on? We actually bought that fisty. That cost a lot of money, that outlandish decor. What was I doing? Coolant. I've got some coolant on it, yeah. Why is this empty? Game? Oh, good. Fuck it up. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Shitty seat covers, steering wheel wrap. I at least don't have a steering wheel wrap. We called it the AutoZone Special. What was that brand in the UK of that you used to be able to get at Alfred's that was like shitty, cheap? What was it called? It had a really corny name that was like cheap seat covers and steering wheel covers and that sort of stuff. Hello. Thank you, baby. Yes, yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, baby. I'll pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, post orders in. Good. To be very clear, I was being sarcastic. I would not use leopard skin ever. I like it. Trouble is, it's so out of fashion now that it's probably in fashion to use it at this point, right? Have you ever seen Chris Mann's leopard skin underwear? Beautiful. Watched Casino Royale last night, made in 1967. It took me a bit to warm up to, but it was very good. That wasn't a film, was it, Chris Man? Was it like a series or something? Kanye's branded stuff looks like trash. Steering wheel wraps, they're terrible. Try decorate the horn area with crystals instead. You've got to be safe. Definitely have to get the post order before the end of the stream. That's a quick journey though, Sothan. I appreciate you want me to die in a ball of fire in game, but maybe we wait for the next one. So it's a film. See leopard print inside of a car, and I very heavily cringe. Right, engine oil. I did get some, didn't I? I did. I'm so excited. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like really you could get like really cheap. Tell me you've got enough in a single thing for this. You consider wearing a leopard print on a shirt, which is probably only because I had a shirt like that when I was 10. Oh, David Niven playing James Bond. So he was the first Bond, wasn't he, essentially? I remember that now. I had to lay low, so they send 6 other James Bonds. I've seen a few pictures of that kind of decorating. I wonder if it's a public cry for help, to be honest. Do you want to see Fisty? I can show you. Let me just put the rocker cover cap thing back on. Yeah, we don't need a steering wheel cover in this look because we got the Satsuma GT steering wheel that we stole off Alkirion. Yeah, these are the options. This is the magazine that you can buy parts from. Look! So everybody chose the leopard print, but there was also zebra print and hot pink. Disgusting. I mean, they're all disgusting. Leopard print was the tackiest choice available, so we went for it. Right, brake and clutch fluid. Gone for the hot pink. I think a zebra print seat covers would be a cry for help in this instance. Right, did I only buy 2? I got 3, that's fine. I don't know why I kept it all in the kitchen this whole time. Seasoning. Hello? Game? Hello? Jesus. Okay, that is like perfectly in position. Is there just nothing in it? Why have I got an empty? Once got an E36 at the garage. The guy who got it as a job almost slammed it into a wall, came out of the car laughing and told me to have a go. The wood wheel with fur wrap. Fuck off. Christ. A wooden wheel with a fur wrap. You can giggle at leopard print. The zebra print just makes me want to vomit. Oh, fuck. So that's full. That's empty. That's empty. Why is it only called brake fluid when it used to be called brake/clutch fluid? They've not updated something, have they? It used to say brake/clutch fluid. And have they updated this, cheeky, by any chance? So you now need 2 different types of fluid? Oh. What? I don't get what was happening there. Please say I've got enough and I don't have to go to the shop. Full. Full. Empty. Why is that one not filling? Is that right? So that one, this one's not empty. Weird. Okay. So that's full. That's not full. Now it's empty. Shit. So gonna need a bit more of that. Maybe it was just fucking wobbly before. It is Samwise. Yeah, you put both in at the same time. In this game. But for some reason it wasn't doing it there. Where's the third bottle? I had 3, didn't I? It's down there. Yeah, so in this game, you used both. Brake fluid, brake fluid. So this one is not empty, but now it's not filling. Fucking hell. This is annoying. Okay, there we go. Weird. Alright, never mind. I think I fucked it. I was messing about. So that should be full now. Full. Full. Good. Alright. Clutch fluid and fuel. I need fuel. Oh god, did I not buy any fucking gas? Where's the jerry can? Tell me there's something in this. Tell me there's a little bit left. Did I fucking... Just enough to push about and start it. Come on. There's a little bit in there. A smidge. It's not going to get me far, but it's enough. It's enough. Okay, good. First job then, I need to nip the shot. Alright, so that's everything wired up. Let me just check this off. Jesus, this game wears me out sometimes. In a good way. So that's the wiring finished. I'm tinkering with something off screen if you're wondering why I'm staring at nothing. So wire up the engine bay electronics we did. Bolt the... Hang on a minute. I've zoomed in too far on paint. Bolt the battery connector to the post is done. Install the headlights, done. Bolt the air filter to the carb, done. Add coolant, oil, brake, clutch fluid, done. And fuel. The next job is test engine. Chris, man, stop looking. Stubbler, stop looking at pictures of me off screen. It's rude. This is it.
E-typed car seat covers pattern into Google Images and the second one I got was for leopard print, not like this.
Not like this. Of course. Alright, let's turn the radio off. I need to be able to listen to this. Shush! So the battery is connected. Hazards work. Wipers work. There's an oil light on. Has somebody just come in and give Argus, careful. If that's some advice, please don't tell me. Why is there no oil pressure? Oh, joke, of course. Agus, welcome to the stream. Fuck. Yeah, same rule for everything. I mean, it's turning over, but all of a sudden the electrics aren't. Aye. If I had that fucking battery... I've got these meters, haven't I? Which will help me with the battery's power. Stubbler hates advice. He wants to get it wrong and look silly. I do, yeah. Yeah, if you've got any the answers, I'd rather not have them if that's okay. I wonder where this actually connects. Assume it goes on here somewhere. Yeah, it's better, right? I think people would rather watch me fail and fuck it up than watch me get all the answers given to me. More fun that way, right? Okay, ignore that anyway. We don't need that for now. So now, the electric... Oh, no! Yeah, I know some ways you could. It's definitely entertaining. Being wrong / figuring things out is part of playing a game. Yeah, it's part of learning, isn't it, of course? I hope I haven't fucked this battery. But I didn't exactly put too much strain on it, did I? Like, it's still... Let me just... I don't know what... this won't do anything, but... Just take it out and put it back in. Hello? Oh, fuck, it was about to do it right as I turned back. Sothan said he believes in the car and crashed the bus. Works for the TV remote. Yeah, it does, yeah. That's why I suggest they struggled with F1. You've got to learn to drive. Yeah, exactly. Ah! Do you not get given a junk battery when you start in this game? You do, yeah. I forgot. Right, let's put that other battery in. This one, I don't know what I've done to this one, but I don't think it's the battery. Okay, where's the bulb? Okay. I don't know if that one's dead yet. We'll work that out in the future. You can, Drecker, yeah, it's the one there. Look. See it? The red one? You get given one at the start, actually. Right. It is this one first, correct? I don't know how good this battery is. It might be fucked. The only reason I don't use it too often is because it goes... sat in this corner of you. So that's still not lit up. What have I done? Fuck. What could be the issue there? It's out of headlight fluid. So I can't imagine I've burst anything out. I've broken anything else. Why is the inspection cover not on? I'm sure it's not that. Because the car was turning over at first. Just bump start it. It feels like there's no power at all coming through, because I think I would have just fried it there. That's what bumping it means, Drecker, yeah. I assume... It's called bump starting, we call it, yeah. So if it isn't the battery... I seem to have a memory of this fixing itself last week. Go buy spare spark plugs in a paper bag. Did I not connect? They are all in, aren't they? I did put them all in nicely. There's me trying to turn it over with no battery. Well done, Stubbler. Let's reconnect it. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's positive. I mean, it was the negative end, but that's a positive sign that there's power in that battery still. We call it being poorer to make sure I packed up a hill any time. Azar, welcome to the stream. Have you tried violently attacking the engine block with a hammer? A few times, actually. A big hammer. Right, please. See, I don't feel like it's a case of having to replace anything. Because it's not like the engine, the fucking ignition can just disconnect or something, right? And I can't change the fuses. At least I don't think I can change the fuses. Can't wait until this game is a main playthrough, then I can watch you die every week instead of every few weeks. It definitely sparked, so there's definitely power in it, but I don't understand why the... Because I can't replace anything else in here. It's not like I can just go and get a new... I mean, I can replace a lot of stuff from Alcarion's shop, but... Why would it... we that have never played the game before need to work out why it was sparking at first, why it was turning over, and then it wasn't. Do I need to maybe give it a minute or something? Like if I was to save and come back, whether or not it might need to cool down or something. I don't know. That's not how it works, is it, with the electrics? Yeah, if you're unaware, by the way, this game is going to become the main playthrough. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday after State of Decay, be it a wipe or a death. I'm thinking of fuses as well, but I don't have any backups. It can either be the fuses that I can replace. It can be the no, not the fuses. The spark plugs. Them I can replace. I'd switch the fuse out very easily in real life, wouldn't you? You just swap the fuses with something that was working. It's quite stressful somewise, yeah, but it's good. So it's not the spark plug because they've got no electric. The electric is coming from the battery, but I've got zero electrics here, so it can't be the spark plug, as you say. The fuse box is not really something you can tinker with. So what could it be? It's weird that it was crackling, but now not. I mean, it was crackling because I took the wrong side of the end of the connection out. I'm thinking of just saving and restarting just to check, because it's around the time of night. But I did turn it over until it decided it wasn't going to, but if fuses aren't a thing, then we'll just save and come back in just to check. Yeah, I forgot. I suppose we've all got some very localised language for this stuff. Turning it over is is the engine trying to start. And I'm assuming cranking over is the same thing, right? The good thing is once I start playing this regularly, it won't be huge week-long gaps between learning all this stuff, so it'll go in a bit easier. I've only got 9 minutes of the stream left, so it'd be nice to get the car running in the gap, but we can always try.
Ei käynnistynyt saatana.
True, actually. That also means that Ronya is going to be with us for 4 days a week going forward. You're all going to enjoy 4 days of Ronya. Oh shit, I tabbed out and now I can't tab back in again. Can't you just stream for another 6 hours? I don't plan on doing any work today. Is that what it is? Didn't fucking start? Accurate. So let's turn the bathroom light off. It'd be terribly irresponsible. So now the thingy should have updated at least. So that's what I was doing. Look, I was putting red lines where there was black lines before. Now we're just on test engine. Ugh. Imagine? No. Okay. It can't be that that battery's blown, because it hasn't, because it's still sparking. Turning it over does absolutely nothing. The radio won't work either, no. Nor will the wipers, nor will the hazards. Did the lights go on? Hazards didn't go on. I don't know where the lights actually are in this car. Yeah, lights aren't going on and off either. Look.
Yeah, Doomhaus. Are you ready for my sexy voice 4 days a week?
I'm always surprised that Ronya reads I am always surprised when Ronya reads out a full sentence and a word isn't all mangled. Good work, Ronya. The lights went out in Georgia. When you turn the lights on, the cluster backlight goes on, no? Oh yeah. Wait, so does that mean? Yeah, you're right. When I turn the lights on and off, I think that might always do that. We've replaced the battery twice, so I've taken him in and out and fucked around. The dash light's up, but I think that might be a video game thing as opposed to an actual connection. But if that is the case, no, because so the spark plugs are all should be fine, right? Wait, why is that not actually connected? Cheeky, can I ask you a question? Yes or no answer. Are you available to answer it? This isn't a bug, is it? This is something intended that we aren't working out. Something understandable and fixable. That does light up, as you say, but I don't think that's important. So it's not a bug. Oh, okay, good. I just wanted to rule that out so we can do some thinking. So, if it was something to do with the ignition... Cheeky, I'm sure Cheeky knows what's happening, yeah. If it's something to do with the ignition, then... But I can't imagine anything like... It's not like the wire just disconnects itself or anything, right? I suppose we try it for the lack of any other ideas. I suppose the reason he's not answering Drecker is because that would... that would let us know that it's something simple. Or something that he's experienced before instead of some unbelievable new problem, or etc, etc. It adds information to the... If it's not the... I can't imagine I've just blown out the battery, right? And there is a chance I have, but surely... Maybe we'll see if I can connect the backup battery and see if there's actually any power in it. I've got 4 minutes left and I would have stopped. Look. This one should technically be fine. I assume that meant that that was full. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's remove it. Put the other one in. No, you can't plug it in wrong. It wouldn't have got as far as it did, would it? It wouldn't have nearly started. Again. Fuck! We got so close it nearly started it. See, this is why I was so impressed when it started first time, the last time we got this far. Is it the starter motor, maybe? Where is the starter? I Can't remember which one of these the starter is. I'm stressed now. Ronya? Ronya! Help Chris Man, Ronya! Ronya said no, Chris Man. I'm sorry. Is it your ringtone, Chris Man? Let me do it for you. I can do all sorts of things that Ronya can't, Chris Man. I like how my stress has gone through the ceiling trying to get the car started and working with the electrics. You could taste the fizzy orange from that. I'm so stressed. I want this thing to start. Alright, this is going to be the main job for next Friday then. Or, if something bad happens in State of Decay, we might be playing this before next Friday, when it'll be just vaulted into the main playthrough section. Could I have fucked the starter? I know, me too, Drecker. It's coming. I'll tell you what we can do. We can blame Trim and Razor for saying that Lethal State of Decay would be so difficult that I'd just immediately wipe. Because I set it up so we could get to buy some car, but it turns out we're having a full playthrough. They tricked me. They were just trying to scare me. Starter isn't needed to get electric to your dash and lights. No. So, the starter isn't needed to get... It's a basic electric issue, right? This battery has enough power in it to at least light the dash. Like, give me the warning lights and all the interior electrics. But it isn't getting it. Grab the wire and redo the dash cluster ignition. I'd be surprised if it fell out, but I suppose that's the last thing to try. I've got 60 seconds left. If you're just joining everybody, we almost got the car started. And then the electrics went out. So ignition to where the ignition goes. You see, it won't even accept it, Drek, because it's already connected. Oh shit, have I just dropped the wire in this? Yeah. Choke's already sorted. Has it, like... It won't even connect. Because it would surely be to the fuse box, right? Ah, right. Whatever, it's going to have to be next week. Alas. Unless something bad happens in my State of Decay in the week, everybody, when this becomes the main playthrough before next Friday. Mind right, there's absolutely no power to the dashboard. So not even the starter ticking over or anything. It's just literally zero connection. That's what we've been trying to troubleshoot. But it's going to have to be for next week. Thank you all for joining this week. That was a good stream, actually. We got the car pretty much finished. It just needs this one problem fixing. I didn't die, and I delivered all of the flyers for and filled up the fucking van. Life is going. For now, it's, you know what I mean? So let's do one last thing before we turn the game off, ready for next Friday. Let's just have a nice stretch. It doesn't fisty, it just didn't read anything out at all. And then let's put ourselves to bed and get on with the Friday bullshit, shall we? Say put ourselves to bed. Need a quick shit first. And that is streaming done for this week, where nobody died in my summer car and nobody died in State of Decay. Oh, you can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. That's 2 full weeks with 0 deaths. Amazing. Right, we're going to fix this problem next week, I promise. But thank you all for joining me today for my summer car. I will see you all on Friday, as I say, unless something terrible happens in State of Decay over the week. But that is it for today, and I think that was quite successful. I'm going to say it, that went quite good. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you for all the bits, the subs, the raids and everything. As always, I love you all very much. But unless you're in the Doomhaus Discord, goodbye and get out of my house. I'm happy with that. That went well today. Drecker, do you have that awful feeling of failure like I do? I vaguely remember a double ground when you wired it before. The trouble is, mind right, it was completely connected and it was turning over and it almost started. So it was working, but something went wrong. So the connections were all connected fine and everything was going well, but I overdid it and broke something. So it's less a chance of the assembly wasn't correct and more that I fucked something up that needs to be fixed. Anyway, everybody, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, stick around. Because we need to put a crown on somebody's head in Discord, and then we need to do a bit of bonus stream races. How about that? As you all know, when you join the Discord, which is linked down below, you get randomly assigned a colour, be it the green names or the orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine which team is the best, and as you can see from the 2023 scores so far, it's pretty clear. What we're going to do now, for today's point and today's golden name, is a simple run of marbles. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to compete today in marbles, you must simply type the password. If you type the password, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get the golden name in Discord and the Person of the Century of the Day title. How about that? If you'd like to compete in today's marbles and win said title and win the golden name from Easy Green, who won his first point yesterday, then you must simply type the password, and the password is dashboard. Go. It should. Eric has done it a bunch. Weird how we just talked about how you got in the groove of the game and have to log off. I know, it's horrible, Chris, man. There's not enough time in the day. Right. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, I'll give you a marble. If your marble wins, you win. We have Fisty for the greens. Drecker for the greens. Sothan for the greens. Eden for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. Tagslight, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Chris Man, my love for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. Bybee for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Mindray for the oranges. Trim, welcome to the stream for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Dougie and Dougie for the greens. Is that everybody? 20 marbles enter the race today. We've got stream races after this if you'd like to win your team a point. Greens, you can all fuck off, and you know what I mean. Fisty, Drecker, Sothan, Kitten, Alcarion, Cat, Tagslack, Cheeky, Chrisman, Chaz, Bybee, Mina, Satan, Santa, Easy Green, Cardi, Mindright, Trim, Lundios, and Dougie. 9 oranges, 11 greens. It's default map day today, so first person to pick a number, if you 1 in 10 picks the default map, go. 20 marbles into the race. Drecker's first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The level is hard landing. 20 marbles into the race, and we go in 3, 2. Good luck, everyone. As far as I can tell, it's just Fisty as far as first points are concerned, right? Hard landing is the name of the record. Name of the level. The record is 84 seconds, and we're going 3. Seen that name for a while. 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. And the camera immediately zooms in on Fisty. Let's have a good stream races win. The oranges have been doing alright in stream races lately. I think it's because the greens just give up all hope and go scurrying off to their holes before stream races starts. Yeah, Easy Green yesterday was one of the few remaining people yet to get their first point of the campaign. I think Mazak might still need his first point. There are a few. But I think it's Mazak and Fisty as far as regulars that are yet to get the first. If I go 2 whole years without points. Yeah, Kitten dominates stream races so hard that it's hard to fight back. Especially the Stubbler round. I nearly lost the Stubbler round last week, I've just remembered about that. Jesus, this is a long toilet. This is looking good for Dougie, who seems to be in the lead as we speak. But a lot of people catching up to him now. Dougie in first for the Greens, Drecker in second for the Greens, Trim third for the Greens, and guess who the most advanced orange is? Yes, that's right, it's fucking Tag Slack. Alright, Trim in third place. Dougie and Drecker hit the ramp hard. Can they land and not hit the red bullshit in the middle? Holy shit, they got slammed out from the ceiling. Lundios died somehow in the background. Lundios is not going to be getting his second point this week. Dougie hits trouble. Drecker hits trouble. Come on, let's have an orange do it right. Tag Slack's coming. Tag Slack hits trouble. Sothan G going on the wide. This is a lot of greens. Drecker and Dougie still first and second respectively though. Trim in third. Sothan's going wide to try and get an overtake, but it's just not to be. Wait, where did Satan come from for the orange? Where did Satan come from? I was pressing the 3 key to try and find out whoever was in third, and Satan apparently was in second. Oh no, Satan's dropped behind. Drecker's tick. No, Drecker, person of the century, the weekend. Not a green marbles win. Oh, you hate to see it. Satan, that is unlucky. Drecker takes first place. Tag Slack, of course, takes second. Satan third. Santa, mind right, all flying off in the background. Drecker is your person of the century of the weekend. And that's easy in Discord. I'd take this crown off Easy Green, who's right there, and put it on
A
Drecker.
year and a half with no points. No G2 for me.
If you want the gay coxie, you're going to have to get faster, Fisty. Shit. Alright, Drecker, well played. I'll give you that. That means the Greens are now on 90 points, and I think that's 3 back-to-back-to-back for the Greens. Lethal performance. If the Greens win Stream Races now, I'm deleting the Doomhaus. Good work, Drecker. Miles off the record, but I think that record's unattainable since the map changes. Which means now we can turn off the marbles music for the last time this week and get on with the final event of this calendar week. Well, there's golf, of course, in 2 hours. 2.5 hours. 3 hours. Well done, Stubbler. What I meant was, you ready, Kitten? Kitten's already dancing. Friday music. Deep breaths, everybody. For 3 rounds of Stream Races. Right, Doomhaus Discord knobheads. We're going to do 3 rounds of Stream Races. If you'd like to compete, you must simply type the word race, and I will let everybody that's in the Discord in. Greens and oranges will compete against each other. If a green wins the first 2 of the 3 rounds, the greens get a point. If an orange wins 2 of the 3 rounds, the oranges get a point. We're going to start on Ganymede 20 Crazy, and if you'd like to join, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord, and you must type the word race. Now, go, go, go. We've got Sothan, Fisty, Kitten, Tag Slack in, Drecker, Cat in, Mindright in, Chaz in, Lundios in, Cheeky Cardi, Alcarion in, Easy Green in. We're going. You've not got long. Dougie in, Chrisman, my love in, Santa Satan in. Come on, oranges. Let's just shit down their throats. How about that? What I'll be doing, if you've never seen this before, is focusing the front car and facing backwards. It's the only way to keep it fair. It also means the front car can't just boost to safety whenever they fancy it. Bybee in, 18 cars in the race. Come on, oranges. Kitten has been absolutely dominating Stream Races lately, so we should be able to, if Kitten's feeling it, get our points. Drecker gets pole position for winning marbles, but does nothing with it. Respect. Fisty, however, what a boost. Shoots him straight into the lead, but guess who is in the second place? That is right. It's fucking Kitten, because it always is. Fisty for the Greens, first place. Kitten for the Oranges in second. Satan's going for his boost. There's some wild boosting going on. Kitten is actually the only orange in this front pack right now. And I think her car's slightly faster than Fisty's. Kitten gets around Fisty, and just like that, Kitten in the lead. A boom from Satan to Santa takes out Sothan. Get rid of that nerd for that guy. There he goes. Kitten has trouble, but Fisty just can't get round. It's tight. Kitten's got a faster car. There are actually a lot faster cars than the one that Kitten's driving at the moment, though. The race car and stuff like that, they are a lot faster. But as always, Kitten's in the lead. Dougie second for the Greens. Chrisman's back there with Mindright, so Fisty and Dougie are the most advanced Greens. Santa takes out Easy Green.
Boom.
Up goes Easy Green. Santa deleting greens right now. Kitten has trouble. If Fisty gets a better drop, Fisty just misses the landing, wheels off the edge. Kitten in the
We
lead.
want to see Stubbler narrate a match of cornhole. Riveting wordplay. HKD Fnitschenk Big Fabs VHMJs VHKs Binch First Butch FVB Vesk Thieves Sibnofs
Taxlack takes out Bivey. Fisty takes out a whole bunch of shit, but Dougie and Fisty in second and third for the Greens. Is Kitten gonna do what Kitten always does?
Kitten stop winning so he can nuke.
Who said that? Oh, Taxlack did. I wondered where that message come from then. Come on, Kitten, you got this. She's sat back, she's comfortable. If Fisty lands that, they're going to get the overtake. Okay, Kitten got a respawn. Fisty struggling to get back on. Dougie in second place drops. Kitten's going to have some absolute catastrophe to lose this because Kitten, for some reason, always wins stream races. I thought Mindright was good. Fisty takes Dougie out of third. Santa and Cheeky go up as well. Kitten is dodging the raindrops right now. She uses modded. Yeah, I think so. She's fucking cheating. You can tell. Pays for nitrous, yeah. It's disgusting. Come on, Kitten, do it though. The oranges need the point after the greens upset the apple cart. Fisty trying incredibly hard in the back. Well, I say that. There's no supplanting Kitten. I have no idea what Kitten does. It might be the car choice. But then again, Mindright's always driven that car. Look, and he's in second. Really have no idea how this always happens. A boom from Santa takes Fisty out of second.
Boom.
Now it is the top three, all orange. This should be comfortable for the oranges. Santa, good boom. Thank you for the bits, everybody. Santa, thank you for the bits. Fisty, Tag Slack. Everybody, thank you for the bits. A boom comes in from Fisty. Up goes Satan. Jesus. Top three, what am I? Third. Kitten's just making this a foregone conclusion at this point. This is ridiculous. Cheeky now fourth orange in the top three. Oh, was you in fourth? I see. You know what? Like Kitten says, let's just relax oranges because Kitten is winning this by about a minute. Just bad about Kitten's fast car. Like I say though, it's not the fastest in the game at all. I was just looking at the cars tags, like I apologise if I got it incorrect. Sue me. I was looking at the cars in the background. But it was faster than mine, hence why it overtook me. This is the fastest one. Mindright in second, Kitten in first, and just like that, Kitten wins, as Kitten always wins. And takes round one for the oranges. I think Kitten's got more responsible for more stream races wins than she is fucking marbles wins at this point. Right, 2 more rounds though. The greens could still do this. They just need to beat Kitten in 2 rounds. That was a blind boost. I was so nervous. In that circumstance, the fast car will win. This is true. Kitten is the orange MVP. Yeah, the car, it doesn't seem to make a great deal of difference, Fisty. I know what you mean in this instance, though. You were both pretty much neck and neck. But Kitten's had a tiny bit more speed. So this is one of the Cheeky's boost, by the way. One of the rare examples of this being how cars make a difference. But for the most part, all of them seem to win regularly. And just like that, the top 10 have finished. 15 seconds, everybody, until you need to type race again. That's it, Taxlack is the orange MVP, but for that guy. So this year, let's just say, Kitten has 6 points. Taxlack has 12, but Kitten has been responsible for 38 stream races wins. Alright, round 2. Oranges win this, we win the whole thing. Greens win this, and it takes it to round 3. If you'd like to join for this round, type the word race. Kitten, Mindray, Easy Green, Chrisman, Sothan, Catch, Cheeky, Santa, Mina, Lundio, Satan, all in. Race, 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 race. Cardi, Chaz, Drecker, Fisty, in. Dougie, in. Alcarion, in. I would say it's because Kitten's technically lives closest to me, but she doesn't because Gwynblade lives like 4 streets away. And we all know Gwynblade historically is shite at stream races. Tags like Bybie, Alcarion also in. 3 seconds to go. Round 2 of 3. Greens win. Takes it to round 3. Oranges win. And it's done. It's all about timing, says Kitten. Can she time this right? There she goes. Sothan gets his even more correct, though. Bybeat gets sent up by Santa. Bybeat is deleted from the back of the pack. Kitten's boost at the start was good. Second place currently against Sothan in his default car. Sothan in the lead. Can he stick the landing? Because if he doesn't, you can guarantee Kitten will. Huge boom from Tag Slack. Takes out Sothan. Takes out everybody. Nobody survived that, but Dougie gets his landing. It's blocking Kitten. The Greens are trying to do everything possible to block Kitten right now. Sothan's apparently in the lead, but Kitten is right up Dougie's back passage. Dougie's trying his hardest. Kitten hit trouble there, though, but she's going to get a respawn a lot earlier than Dougie. Dougie falls. Chaz gets the overtake on Kitten. Easy Green does as well. Tag Slack booms and takes out Tag Slack. Kitten has fallen behind. Dougie gets sent in the air by Fisty, though. Dougie for the Greens, eliminated from first place by Fisty. Fisty, however, takes second. Sothan is in the... Where did Sothan come? What's Sothan done here? The game thinks Sothan's in the lead, but I don't think he's meant to be. A huge boom from Tagslack takes up everybody. I have no idea, but I think Sothan's miles in the lead. Drekker's in second for the Greens. Fisty in third for the Greens. Easy Green, Lundios, Chaz, loads of Greens. I have no idea how the game thinks Sothan's in the lead. He fell off the level early and for some reason is now miles ahead. Was it a good boom that managed to... You maybe did Tag Slack. I think Tag Slack broke Sothan and put Sothan for the Greens in the lead. Tag Slack, that was terrible. Why did you do this? Sothan, however, might be able to tie it up for the Greens and make it a sweaty third round. Comfortable lead from Sothan. Drecker second, Easy Green third, Chaz fourth, Fisty fifth, Lundios there as well. Alcarion most advanced orange in sixth. This is tight. Greens can win like an eighth of the time. Let it happen. But there's always more Greens. I don't understand. I don't understand how the Greens always have more numbers, but they're worse at this stuff. Even I'm starting to question whether or not this is rigged. Huge boom from Alcarion does take out Sothan.
Boom.
Sothan's up, but it didn't hit Drecker or Easy Green. If they could manage to get there before Sothan lands, and Sothan has landed, and his landing is quite good, I think. Alcarion, thank you for the massive bits. I suppose the big bits do change things, yeah. Sothan in the lead. Alcarion second, Drecker third. Thank you all for the massive bits, by the way. Can Sothan do this? I think he can. Alcarion's gone for his boost. I think he was just on a bit of a tight corner right there, but I get it. Desperation, right? Drecker still holding on to second, guarding it for Sothan. Sothan might fall off. This is looking good. This is going to go to the third round. Damn it. It's almost like the Greens don't care about the Orange's happiness. We just want to utterly dominate you and steal the entire points for ourselves, and you won't let us do it. Sothan wins round 2. It's going to a third round, everybody.
As we have said all along, Green's rule.
Wait, can I just show you something real quick? Yeah, you're right. If no one else finishes, Sothan cheated. True. Drecker second, Alcarion third, Easy Green fourth. Can Easy Green beat Sothan's long jump? Kitten goes for it. Kitten, what a boost at the long jump point. Kitten absolutely steaming into the lead. Alright. Kitten, do your thing. Here comes Santa to cross the line. Can he beat Kitten's record? He goes low. He's got a very heavy vehicle. Lundios in the Lundibus as well. Although Lundios is in a race car. Chaz crosses the line. Here comes Satan at speed. Cats, Cardi, Fisty. Tag Slack. Is Kitten going to win the long jump? If not, the round. Alright. Last race of the last game of the last stream of the week. If you'd like to join in for this and decide, the winner takes a bonus point home for their team. If you'd like to join, simply type the word race now. Kitten, Drecker, Lundios already in. Race. Go, race. My useless tractor has clearly seen me play F1. The cunt crashed off the track. We've got Kitten, Drecker, Lundios, Satan. Hang on. Kitten, Drecker, Lundio, Satan, Cheeky, Alkirion, Cats, Mina, Sothan, Easy Green, Mindright, Bybeat, Santa, Fisty, Chaz, Dougie, Chrisman, my love, all in. I'm sat here yelling, I'm so good at this game, exactly how I do in Sea of Thieves. It's because it's your humility showing, kid. You're very humble. You need to get pretty up there for golf so you're not screaming and shouting. We were thinking of playing cards instead of Bobble League. Now Bobble League's back forever. If anybody fancies some cards against Perfect Humanity. I was thinking that, Kin. What the fuck? That's not fair. Right. Best of luck, everybody. Bonus point orange would be very nice. Bonus point green would be a travesty. Good early boost from Fisty. Shoots him straight into the lead. Where's Kitten? There she is. Kitten takes the corner expertly, and Kitten is in the lead. The boom from Santa takes Mina out in the back. Drecker for the greens in second. Chaz for the greens in third. Kitten again in the lead. She's got so much speed on right now, though. I think Drecker's spun out at the back. Satan tags that gone wide. This is such a big lead from Kitten. No idea how she does this. It can't be latency based at all. I have no idea how it keeps happening. A boom from Santa takes Fisty out.
Boom.
There goes Fisty into orbit. Drecker in second is trying to do this for the greens. Cheeky in second, however, just overtook Drecker. Drecker's in... No, Mindright's in third now. Top three, all oranges. Maybe Kitten, yeah. Huge boom from Lundios. I bet Kitten dodges this. Kitten dodges every single boom. That was 10 booms and none of them got close. He took out all the greens, though. Another 5 booms. Kitten dodges them all. I don't know about start... I'm not 100% sure if start position actually affects anything, Vibey. A boom from Cheeky. She dodges this as well.
Boom.
And wins both. All the points for the oranges, just like that. Stream Races is over. The oranges win 127th point, tying the greens on the day, pushing us into golf in 2 hours and 40 minutes. Pro skills from Kitten. Boost at the start, timing makes the difference. Kitten is just great at it. Kitten wins round 1 as predicted. Sothan wins round 2 and Kitten wins round 3 as predicted. Huge boom comes in from Tagslack. Tagslack, I appreciate it. Look at Tagslack spent 100,000 channel points right there on a highlighted message only for the boom not to actually work. Tagslack, thank you for the big boom. Lundios, thank you for the massive booms. Fisty, thank you for the huge booms. Santa, everybody, thank you for the big booms during Stream Races. I appreciate it, as always. Did a banger of a boost there. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to make a difference for anybody but Kitten. Thanks, that good work on 100,000 channel point highlighted message for a mistake. I respect it. Alright, everybody. Your long jump winner is Cats, who was still driving at the end. I respect it. Speaking of Cats, I will see you all in golf in 2 hours and 40 minutes if you'd like to do some green versus orange golf with your friends. Followed by, I think, cards. Is there any... What would everybody prefer? Cards or Bobble League? But for now, that is me out of here. Good work. Let's close that. Kitten, good work on the Stream Races points. Drecker, good work on the marbles points. Drecker cards. Should we do cards? No, we should do cards. Because Bobble League's not going anywhere anymore, is it? Anyway, everybody, thank you all for being here. Your person of the century of the day is Drecker, as you can see in Discord. Look at Sothan posting porn in our Discord. Jesus. Thanks, Sothan, for nothing. Team scores, however, is 90 to 127 in favour of the oranges. Good work, oranges. If you'd like to compete in any of this crap, you must of course be in the Discord, and I will see you at the end of every State of Decay stream, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of next week, and my summer car again on Friday, where hopefully we'll troubleshoot the engine problems and live happily ever fucking after. Thank you all for being here. The engine was put in and finalised. It almost started. We got all the flyers done. The money is raging in. We bought a shitty spoiler as well. Life might be alright. I think it's because we're not sucking shit. That's the important thing. Thank you for the support today, though. Thank you for the huge bits in Stream Races. I appreciate it as always. Thank you for the bits just throughout the day, throughout the week. Thank you for everybody that subbed this week. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for the hosts of the raids and everything, as always. But most importantly, as always, thank you for simply being here and talking shit with me all week. I'll see you next week for more of it, shall we? If you're staying live, if you're staying on the platform, look out for Alcarion, who is live right now. Just click his name, he's in the chat, and give him a follow. Look out for Cheeky and Chrisman and Alcarion and everybody else who streams in this awful place. Keep an eye out for everybody that streams. Chaz as well over the weekend. Everybody, sleep well. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy some time off from this rubbish. I'll see you on Monday for more State of Decay.
Paska striimi niin kuin aina.
But for now, can somebody think of me a final word? As the last time this week, I say Satan, Cheeky, Samwise, Kitten, Easy Green, Alcarion, Fisty, Lundios, Mina, Tag Slack, and everybody else that I can't see on screen right now. I love you all very much. The runners-up from the final word are Twat, Numpty, Happy Pride, and I'm just too good. Kitten, your ego's unchecked. Bald. Balds. Ball. Oh. The only reason I picked that one is because Chris Mann said it.